Hold on while I get one. All right.
You said hold on as you were typing first.
I said hold on while I get mine.
You're first in. What if I beat you?
You didn't though.
Oh, all right.
That's why you're last.
I heard a little bit of echo.
Yeah, so did I. I think that was you.
Huh? Because of me?
Yeah, I think something might have come unplugged on your end or something.
Oh shit, no, it's my phone. Sorry. God damn it. The headphones. Fuck.
Well, boy.
Well, I had to say 69th. I don't know if that's a hyphenated word or not. Fuck my asshole. What's up, Snafu? What? Welcome to the ankle/duckcast featuring Pat, who's not here yet. I imagine he will be at some point. It is Pat. You saw the shit show last night. Sorry about that. No, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I press X to doubt.
Oh, come on now. No, if I talk about it too much, I'm gonna end up deleting this one too. Shit. I got a whole fucking minute 04 average view duration for 2 people. That's over 2 minutes, dude. Shitballs.
You gotta think about this kind of stuff.
That 2 minutes adds up. Whatever. I'm at enough view time hours if I got 1,000 subs, but at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna end up losing them and only keep them for a year. I need to do better. Giggity. What are you saying what to, Snafu? Was it me licking taints?
Your face.
Oh. I mean, I get it. Ogresard 4 has been sitting at 43% install for over an hour on PS3. Should you reset? It's not going to mess up the install if you do. Yeah, you could totally turn off your PS3, like get it to where you can hit the switch on the back, or I don't know what model PS3 you have, but I have the OG one with the switch on the back. And then turn it back on, it will resume downloading. It won't corrupt your file or anything. If it hasn't moved a single percent in over an hour, something's not right.
Check your internet connection.
Yeah, go to speedtest.net. Speedtest.org. I mean, net. Speaking of which, F's in the chat for Netscape. Netscape Navigator. It's installing, not downloading. Yeah, it might be. Oh, well, still, I still doubt it's going to corrupt it. Worst case scenario, you can delete the installation and redo it. What did you say, Sean? Sorry.
I don't remember.
Alright. It was like less than 5 seconds, but whatever.
Rando ass dumbass shit off the top of my head. I don't catalog that shit.
Same. I got a Snapchat memory. If I don't save it in chat, it's gone.
Well, if you want it, check the video. It's on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I could do that. Then you guys would hear it. System froze. Yeah, that's weird. I hope it's not messed up your system. But I mean, if it just froze once, I had my system used to like just my PS3 freezes every once in a while. I think I cleaned it out, updated the hard drive. I have a fucking 1 or 2 terabyte hard drive in my fucking PS3, which is giant for PS3 size. Here I am. Hello. Pat second. Snafu, you missed your chance. Pat, you're in the thumbnail. You know you can join VC. I know you don't. You don't see a ton. Not gonna like, oh fuck, 3's a crowd. We got Pat in here. He's gonna dominate the conversation. Doing it, yeah. If you turned it off illegally or illegally, you know what I mean. Not the proper way. It's gonna do the self check. My PS5 probably has to do it because I've lost power like 5 times since I've used it. You put an SSD in your PS3? I didn't know that was even possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I guess you have to have it in like an adapter to fit into a HDD.
No.
No? Okay. I didn't know.
Take the casing apart, swap it out.
Cool. Alright. I should put it in a fucking SSD. I think what I did is I took a fucking external hard drive and removed it from there because it was a laptop size hard drive, and that's just what PS3s and PS4s take. I ended up using my original hard drive from my PS4. No, that's what it was. Put a 2 terabyte hard drive in my original PS4. I got a PS4 Pro that had a 1 terabyte hard drive with it. So I moved the 1 terabyte drive to my PS3 and had the 2 terabyte drive from my OG PS4 in the Pro. That's what I did. So I have a PS4 Pro with 2 terabytes and PT. Like that, I think that's rare enough that you can't even find many sold listings on eBay on it. I might be able to make some money on them shits, but I'm not giving them my Barracuda account. What?
I don't believe so. Either that or you need to get on it because, from what I understand, Sony's retroactively taking off fucking downloaded content that people paid for.
Wait, is that legal?
Yeah, it's part of the digital rights agreement.
I know you just rent them by buying them, kinda, but I didn't know they could take them away. That's bullshit. Also, you can't re-download Mega Man Legends 2.
They can straight up force a patch that will run an update.
That's so stupid.
If it detects those files.
God damn it, dude. That pisses me off. I was proud of the fact that I still have I moved that from my original PS4 on the hard drive to the PS4 Pro. I kept it on there after it was already not available on the fucking PlayStation Store. So, like, I feel like there's very few people that have a 2 terabyte hard drive and a PS4 Pro with that game. You know?
Well, it's irrelevant if they have the ability to just uninstall it off of your system remotely.
Well, they lose that option if I take it offline. Although it is hooked up for fucking. I don't use it for. I have used it for games after I had a PS5, I think, but not much. I just have it hooked up to a fucking TV in my bedroom for watching YouTube if I want to. But I usually just fucking roll over and watch my Chromebook on the other side. It won't even let you buy what? No, it should say it's already bought. It's like the only thing it won't let me buy. Well, if you already have it, if you already bought it, it should just say download, not buy. It shouldn't give you an option to buy if you already own it. It's just give you an option to download it. Or re-download it, whatever. I've done that. My last PC, I had some games downloaded. I re-downloaded here from Steam, I think. But Brandon, Big Boss Morgan, bought me fucking Fable, and I played like way too long. It was a Fable anniversary. But yeah, it took me way too long to still not. I didn't even get through the fucking tutorial area because I was talking too much in chat. It was funny. It's not even in your software. Yeah, if it's not in your software, it should just be re-download, click, done. Oh, the Legends 2. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, you said that, yeah. That's so weird. I don't know. I think I have it physically on Switch. I don't know, I love my Switch. I don't know, I know I don't play many video games, but I probably play my Switch more than any other system. With the exception of a couple games, I was playing my PS5 pretty fucking heavily when I first got it. Ratchet and Clank. There was just some little thing I was having trouble getting through. I'm pretty close to the end, and I need to finish all the fucking side quests on the Spider-Man game. Which is why is Spider-Man 2 isn't Spider-Man 2 out? I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really on top of shit nowadays. Yeah, the new Ratchet and Clank game's fun.
I
Rift,
really want to play.
Rift,
Man, I love that place.
oh yeah, Rift Apart, it's really good. What it, I played the fuck out of the remake on PS4, and people were saying it wasn't nearly as good as the original ones. I loved it, and Rift
Oh
Apart,
no, it is fantastic. They streamlined
yeah,
the fuck.
and I'm getting like all the upgrades you can get and stuff, you know.
Yeah, no, they streamlined the fuck out of it. Like the gravity boot section isn't just a fucking slog where you just walk slow as fuck for no reason.
I never played the OG ones, but no,
Oh yeah, no, on the OG Ratchet and Clank, when you hit that gravity boot section or magnet boots or whatever the fuck,
it was
you,
Insomniac, right? It was such great developers.
yeah,
I need to
but
play
yeah,
the Sly Cooper series. Sorry, go on.
you walk slow as fuck in the original version. And when they released the anniversary edition, they patched it where you just walk normally. Like easily shaved minutes off the game.
Oh yeah, for
Like
sure. I mean,
boring as bullshit.
yeah, it makes it less boring. It's not like you're trying to speed run it, obviously. I mean, unless you are. But Blue Point
I mean,
needs to
even if you were,
do Ratchet
yeah,
and
even if
Clank
you
like they
were,
did Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, Insomniac is pretty fucking awesome with everything they've done. I don't know. That's why I want to play the Sly Cooper series. Because I loved. It's one of my only like 2 or 3 platinums. Is fucking Infamous Second Son on PS5 or PS4. The other one was Gravity Rush, which I got all but one trophy on Vita, and then I was able to get that last trophy on PS4 on the PS4 version. I completely
it was a
replayed that
pretty,
game.
it was a pretty interesting game.
Oh, I loved it, dude. That was so good. They were both open world games. They're kind of similar. You know, you got superpowers and shit. But yeah, I bought the original fucking Infamous trilogy once or twice, just finding the games real cheap at pawn shops and shit like that. And I still got my PS3, it's just not hooked up. I really want to play through all those games. I played a little bit of Gravity Rush 2, but I didn't get into it at like the OG one. I need to put it back in and give it another shot. It sucks that I think that that was the Sony Japan studio, and I think that's no longer a thing. And that game was like one of my, I could put that at like one of my top 10 games of all time, probably. Like, I just loved that game so much. It was so fucking fun. I still have the PS4 version, but I think it might be digital. But I still have the physical Vita version somewhere. I have a broken Vita, and I have a Vita that had some stick drift. I bought a orange Japanese import one because they're region free. I want to play my old games again. I was a dumbass and put it right underneath the guitar stand. It's Sean, have you ever heard of these ones that like they sense the weight of the fucking headstock, you know, when you set it down on it? How a
Nope.
lot of guitar sounds. Okay, well, anyway. This one is a little bit tighter. It recognizes when the weight of the headstock goes on it, and then it like latches a couple like little plastic feet or whatever forward to lock the fucking neck in. Um, and it was a nice guitar stand, but the thing was I didn't adjust it from when I had a bass guitar in it, which is a much longer scale, not much longer, but it's a longer scale. I mean, shit, I could show a guitar and a bass next to each other and show you. But yeah, the fucking I switched it to a guitar, or no, maybe I switched it from guitar to bass is what it must have been. So it just dropped the thing down, and the fucking strap nut on the bottom just bashed into my fucking Vita screen, and it did not work again. I was so sad. It was my own dumbass fault. I was sober besides maybe a little bit of The Last Chance with Mary Jane. You know what I mean? In Minecraft, of course. Even though the shit's legal.
Not picking up what you're throwing down. I don't get it.
What? I because of the nature of the stand, I thought it was just gonna lock the thing in place, but instead I dropped a guitar or a bass or whatever, and the strap nut on the very bottom of it, because I had my Vita strategically placed right below where it was gonna land. And
Apparently, it wasn't too strategically placed now, was it?
it was strategically placed to destroy it. Yeah, no, I didn't purposely do it, obviously. I just fucking stupidly put it right exactly where that fucking strap nut's gonna land. It's something that's like this fucking big and circular, you know? And it landed like right in the middle of the fucking screen, cracked it, and it hasn't worked since. You did get $4 cash for it when you paid $29.99 when it came out. Hell yeah! Oh, you sold your Gravity Rush PS4 version. At least you got some profit. I wonder if that's worth more now. I don't know. I don't remember if I bought it physically or digitally. I know I got Gravity Rush 2 physically. I could put that on my PS5 right now if I found it. I think it's over yonder way. Oh, it was an Amazon exclusive. Okay. Yeah, I probably don't have that. It was way better on PS4. It was made for Vita. It had touch. It had motion controls, but it worked. It translated really well to the PS4, and it wasn't annoying like the fucking Wii. It was fun motion controls. So, Sean, how'd your weekend be going?
Yeah, pretty average. Nothing especially of note, to be quite honest.
Fair. I mean, at least it's not below average. Like your dick size. Meh. Burn. I'm just kidding. I've seen it. It's fucking giant. You know you got a big one, honey. Share. Share, baby.
But yeah, nothing super exciting.
Fair, fair. Just wiggle your cock and balls for mama.
It's been a week anyway, so it being uneventful is a good thing.
Yeah, no. At least it wasn't anti-eventful. I don't know. Yeah, bad.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Phil, I love Dragon's Crown. That game's the shit.
Oh, yeah, I have that on my PS3 and my Vita. If I can get in my Vita while the store's still open.
I've got the Steelbook for Dragon's Crown Pro on PS4.
Nice. Oh, I didn't know they had it on PS. I might have to get that.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking dope.
Is it cross progress? Well, I didn't play it a ton, but it reminded me of like.
Oh, I still fucking idiot.
Do you remember fucking? Did you ever play Castle Crashers? Did we play that on stream, or who did I play that with?
No, we did not. No, I have not.
It's a fun ass game. It started as it was a flash game evolved into like an Xbox Live Arcade game. That was really fun. Fucking beat 'em up.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of it. It originated from Newgrounds and shit.
You're aware? Okay, dude, I recommend it. You can get it on Switch. It's old. It's like fucking 15 years old or something, maybe even more. But it's fun. It doesn't matter. I consider myself a bit of a retro gamer, even though I put the game as Sonic Superstars, which is a brand new game. Well, it was last year, but last year was a week ago. You have it all versions. Yeah, I might. It wouldn't be a bad idea, especially if you have a PS5 upgrade, make it 4K. Cross progress. I mean, I haven't changed. It would be on. If I played on PlayStation, it's the same username for sure. Okay, good to know. I don't plan on changing it from Daracuda. And I'm sorry if people add me on PlayStation or Xbox. Because those accounts do exist. I own an Xbox and a PlayStation. I have an active PlayStation Plus. Do not have an active Xbox Live or Game Pass, but I would love to have Game Pass, honestly. I wouldn't mind having a Series S. I mean, I would love to have a Series X. Kind of like I said the same thing. Nope. Okay, at least I'm not the only one. Or is that just a made-up word for that game? MGS? I'm guessing Metal Gear Solid, you know?
Couldn't tell you. I've never played one of the games.
Ask Kojima, look it up. Oh, I played shit, what was it? It was a PS1 one. Not Metal Gear Solid 1, but it was the fucking missions one. VR missions or whatever. Yeah, I played that a lot. That was fun. That was the most I've ever played of any Metal Gear Solid game, honestly. Snake. I don't know this reference. Do this mission. HD collection. Yeah, I know I need it. Yeah, that shit is on Switch, isn't it? Is that out? Sean, do you know?
Well, last I knew, HD collection was on fucking 7th gen consoles, homie.
No, they're coming out. They're coming out with it though on Switch. But I think what sucks is most of it you have to download it, which means it's not gonna be around forever once the eShop's gone. Like the Wii U, which I own. I had to buy whatever I could in the last fucking few days of it. I had transferring the cross save. Transferring. I don't know what the fuck transferring is. For cross save. Okay. So every other cross save is transferring, but no. I feel like that's a lost in translation thing. I don't think Kojima's like, no, my word, transferring. We aren't transferring. We're transferring it because I'm Kojima and I'm gonna make movies someday after I put Daryl from fucking The Walking Dead in a video game as a fucking walking simulator carrying a baby like a pregnant lady. He does seem like a madman. Kojima for president 2024. I'd vote for him. Shit. Now I'm getting politics again. Word transferring was coined by Hideo Kojima himself and is a portmanteau. Is what? I don't even know. Portmanteau. I don't know that word. Or the words. So I'm guessing a combination, basically synonymous. Transferring and sharing. Okay. That sounds about the same as transferring. This system is included in the Metal Gear Solid HD collection.
They probably ran out of characters and is continuing.
Cross save. Okay. It's basically just cross save. I mean, cross save is cool. Cross play is better. I can fucking. I've done it. Played, I don't know, some of them fucking.
That was a lot of horse crap. All it was screencasting.
What? Between Vita and PS3. Oh yeah. No, that was cross. Yeah. That was different. That's not no. When I say crossplay, I mean that like I can play PlayStation, you can play Xbox or PC. We can all play the same fucking game on different systems. But yeah. No, I've done that, and it's actually worked all right. Where I was actually out of town and turned on my PS4 Pro, I think, and streamed it to my Vita. And that wasn't that bad, but I don't know why PlayStation came out with like what is it like a $300 or $400 device that's only for that with your PS5. It has like basically no processing power. You can't fucking mod it and put some fucking ROMs on it or anything. Like with it being an official Sony thing and badass controllers, that would be worth it if it had some chips inside of it. But no, it's just meant for fucking picking up Wi-Fi and going to your Wi-Fi, and apparently that doesn't work very well. apparently, even if you're on the same Wi-Fi, it doesn't work that well. I definitely had some hiccups when I did the cross-play shit through PS Vita and PS4, but it doesn't seem like they've improved it much since then. Because it wasn't that bad, honestly, for the time. Interesting. Do they still support PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale? That was a game that I bought on Vita, and it came with a code for PlayStation 3. So did Wipe Out, and then PlayStation got rid of that fucking. That might have been fucking Sony Japan too. I don't know, but they got rid of that studio too. They got rid of the studio that made the original fucking. We were talking about this, Sean, at one point. Shit, what's the first person shooter? Not Killzone. Resistance, Fall of Man. And you thought Fall of Man was a sequel. I think that was the tagline to the original. I think they only had 3. I can Google this to confirm if you want.
Yeah, no, I was saying Resistance 3 is Fall of Man. It's Resistance 2, Resistance 3, Fall of Man.
Let's see. Actually, I thought there might only be 2. Hey Google, how many Resistance games are there on PlayStation?
Giant bomb.
Four games.
Resistant. Fall
Well,
of Man.
Vita. Oh,
These were all
PSP.
developed by
Okay.
Insomniac.
Either way, you're right. Resistance Fall of Man is the first game.
Yes, it was the tagline to resist. Hey Google, shut up. It lit up and then lit down. That's funny. Okay. We were both right. Like, maybe I was wrong on. I should have known there was a third one, but the first one I thought was the most fun, and that was the Follow Man. Um, reported for what?
Being gay.
Oh, fair. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're past the don't ask, don't tell stage. Do tell, so we can fucking ban him, a gay asshole. You would play PS3 launch price for a PlayStation console that could play one. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. 1 through 5, that'd be amazing. I can still play 1, 3, 4, and 5. I can't play PlayStation 2. And everything's through HDMI. Because I don't have one of the models of PS3s that can. It's the old fat one that can play 1 and 3, but not 1, 2, and 3 like the OG original release ones. It doesn't have enough USB ports. That's the giveaway.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Yeah, one of the like mine. Yeah.
No, I've got one of the 4 USBs that's PS2 compatible.
Oh,
I slapped a 2 terabyte in that fucker.
oh, you dirty asshole! Did you mod it?
Nope, but it hasn't been reflowed either.
Oh, like the fucking solder and stuff.
Yeah, they haven't even done that to it.
No, yeah, that mine still works as far as I know, but it's been sitting in a box for probably over a year without being used. Um, but I mean that's different than like my TurboGrafx 16 still works. I want to get I want to get new capacitors on like my TurboGrafx Express once I can find that. That thing is worth some good money. Um, Same if I'm like my Game Gear and stuff like that. Those are the things that need new capacitors more than the actual like big consoles, I think. My brother got a Sega Nomad. They can make it download and only Download only and let people play everything they already own. Well, I mean, if you already bought it, you don't technically own it though. That's the thing. That's part of the clause. Last year's. Um, yeah, you don't technically own anything. If you have it downloaded, they usually let you keep it on your hard drive though. That was like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. If you had it on an Xbox 360, you had it. Now I have it on limited run games once they re-released it like fucking 15 years later or whatever it was.
Yeah, I definitely grabbed up the re-release on Switch.
Yeah, same. I don't know if I'm even gonna open it. I'm looking at it. And I think there's even like a fucking card that it came with for the limited run version. There's many games I haven't opened, and a lot of them are limited run, but a lot of them aren't. I would definitely rather start playing the ones that aren't on limited run. Some of the limited run ones I already own digitally. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'll get the Angry Video Game Nerd game physically. I already own it. I'll just keep that shit sealed. It might be worth some money. Well, it's an investment. That's why I have so many fucking... What?
I think it's probably like $7 or $8 digitally right now.
Yeah, I probably paid a little more than that since I got it a long time ago, but whatever. But I mean, the physical game sealed with like a card or whatever the fuck it came with, I don't know. Like that's kind of cool for like $20 or whatever the fuck it costs. Just to have. I don't know, it might not be worth more than what I paid for it later. But I know like what I bought. I bought like 4 guitars. I bought 3 basses and one actual guitar. Oh no! I bought 4 basses. One's with a big mic. I forgot about that one. You didn't go when I bought that Ibanez. I still like that Ibanez though. It sounds better than my fucking Ibanez I got real cheap 6-string Ibanez. That was the first brand new electric bass I ever bought. But yeah, in the last year, like, got this Tobias crazy mother. Oh yeah, it's a pretty one. About that fucking Geddy Lee altered signature bass. I didn't know it at the time. I think Bob Dole taught me that. I bought a fucking 5-string Schecter, first Schecter I've ever owned. And then I bought the Ibanez we got in Florida, and I also got a fucking Epiphone Les Paul branded. It doesn't say SG, but it's an SG style. It's a 1969 Repro, I believe, and that thing is nice. But like pretty much all of these, besides the one I got in Florida, are basically like investments because they're only going to go up in value. I think I got them for such good deals. Why the fuck wouldn't I get them? And they all came with like hard cases and shit. I got this fucking badass fucking bass amp that's super tiny. It's smaller than my penis. I mean, no, it's not. I have a PlayStation TV. Was a Vita with no, yeah. You could use the touch control on PS4 controller, but you could also use a PS3 controller with it. Or no, I think you had to click in a joystick to do it. It didn't work well with. I thought there was a Retribution game on Vita, but maybe no, it was Killzone. No, I played that was the one I owned it. The fucking Killzone first-person shooter. They also had a Call of Duty one. They're both made by the same shitty ass developer. I'd have to look them up. I don't remember. No member berries here, sir. that people want PS TV too. Really? A streaming box that's like PS4 fucking. I mean, they could probably do that pretty easily. Make like a super tiny PS4 now. It probably wouldn't be that cheap if it was that small, though. If you're putting the innards of a fucking Game Boy in a fucking box, you know, it's gonna be way smaller than a Game Boy. Putting the innards of a Vita in a box, that's why the PlayStation TV was what it was. I thought it was called the Vita TV. It didn't matter, though. No, it was PlayStation TV because I actually owned a PlayStation 3D TV. It was a PlayStation branded Sony 3D TV that we got. My mom got us a couple of them on clearance. I'm pretty sure my buddy Miles has it if it still works. He was just using it as a computer monitor. I don't give a fuck. Milo Jenkins, if you are listening, I don't give a fuck if you don't have that thing anymore. If you do, take care of it. I don't know. Like, I got some 3D glasses at my mama's house. I might want it again. I don't know. And what was cool about that TV, though, is that you could do a split screen. But if you wore the 3D glasses, you don't see 3D, but you see full screen. Like, two people can see full screen at the same time. Because it's displaying, like, two images, you know? It's supposed to display an image for the left and right eye. Instead of displaying two images to one set of glasses and two images to another set of glasses. It was a pretty cool fucking thing. Anyway. Base. That's a mean headstock, isn't it? Alright, good chat. Dude, I don't know. I have a fucking NJ series Warlock. I know I told you that, but like that fucking this headstock looks a little mean, but nothing like that fucking Widow headstock on that NJ series Warlock I own. I need to get it restrung, fixed up, fucking scrubbed the fuck out of. New springs probably in the fucking Floyd Rose. I haven't had the fucking actual whammy bar to attach to it for I don't know how long. Way too long. I didn't even be able to fucking practice with the tremolo most of the time that I played that thing. I think I lost it real quick. Look how small my penis is. What? Oh. The PS3 is by the life cycle. Okay. I'll accept it. Play Johnny Come Marching Home. What? What is Johnny Come Marching Home? Like, I can listen to it and I don't know, I can listen to it from my phone. I know it's a song. You can start by who is by. Dude, this bass, oh my god, I've owned it for over 6 months and it still has a fucking price tag on it. What was it? Toby by Tobias. Seymour Duncan pickups. These are the pickups that are supposed to be. I should move these pickups to the fucking Geddy Lee signature Squire and move those pickups to this, honestly. They marked it down from 300 to 250. I think they gave it to me for 200 or something. And they gave me a deal on a brand new fucking case for it too. God damn. And I got the amp at the same time. They gave me a fucking huge deal. Consider the Army U.S. military current day. From 1800s. It's a song from the 1800s? Really? Alright, well, I mean, that's public domain. Obviously. I'm not gonna get copyright strike from playing on that. All right, hold on a second. Give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, Steph. Oh, okay. That's all you need to say. Like, I'll quickly look it up if it's like, yeah, that's public domain. Brah, public domain, brah. Okay. Thing. Hey, it's in there. All right. I might need a strap though. Not gonna lie. That's what she said. That's satisfying. That's not that loud.
Oh no, I shot it. No.
Can you hear the bass?
Nope. I also don't have YouTube volume up though, so that's kind of a factor.
It sounds good on my OBS. It's not picking up on Discord, just so you know.
So literally what I just told you.
Yeah, basically. Might turn down a little bit. What, do I do Battle of Him or Republic? Or marching? I hope these aren't like. Gonna change. Like this one. So it's named Toby. Confederate Army song. trying to get me canceled. God dang.
Yeah.
I assume there's like 3 chord changes. Johnny comes marching home, my friend, hurrah, hurrah. He be out black, I shot him, guy. Is that the melody of the actual song? 5.7 million views. Look at.
What up, Cheesy?
I'm voting choosing Cherry Party. I was right. That's what it was. I'll feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. Get ready for the jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah. We'll give the hero 3 times 3. Hurrah, hurrah. For the war of Greece is ready now to place upon his loyal brow, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. And we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. In 1861, hurrah, hurrah. That was when the war began. Hurrah, hurrah. In 1862, both sides were falling to and we'll all drink stone. I'm just gonna hit the same note because I'm fucking up on this. Not gonna lie. We'll all drink stone wine when Johnny comes marching home. I know this song. In 1863, hurrah! Hurrah! Alright, I'm sorry, I'm done with that. Anyway, what's up? Damn it! Didn't someone join? Who joined? Cheatarian joined. Oh no, he joined chat. I thought you joined VC. Threw me off. What's up, Cheatarian? Love you, buddy. Pat, why aren't you here beyond mime? Let's do the. Was that the Battle Hymn of the Republic, or is that a different song? Or are you just trying to make me do racist shit? Are you trolling me? Slavery should return, hurrah, hurrah. Not playing that song. Even though, God damn it, don't clip that. Yeah, I want you to join Cheetarian if you want to. You're definitely more than welcome to join. Okay, yeah, I didn't think it. I didn't think it was a slavery song. Probably more like a World War I song. I don't know. No, that was pre-World War I. We were fighting for Texas back then. I don't know. Never forget the Alamo. Though. Hashtag. Ash in the chat for the Alamo. She's there and join on up.
Oh.
Yeah, hey you are. What's up, buddy?
Not much.
I guess I'm gonna play this song.
Just to clear things up, the Battle Hymn of the Republic is absolutely what it says it is. Just a hymn. It's meant to be like gospel.
What is gospel?
Yeah, it's just gospel. It's talking about God and shit.
I mean, should I play along with that?
I mean, it's associated with the Confederacy, don't get me wrong.
Oh
But
God.
the song and the lyrics in itself
but it's one of like probably only one song that's not having to deal with slavery.
Glory, 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 hallelujah. I know about that. Okay, yeah. That's not a pro-slavery song. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I don't wanna... I know it's been a fucking century and a half, but it's still a sore subject on many people's... you know, not me, but... Yeah.
I mean, it's the same song as the Ants Go Marching One by One. Hurrah, hurrah.
Let's go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. They get under your skin, they eat your ass. They crawl in your butthole and they definitely harass. Hurrah, hurrah. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, basically, you know. General
Nailed
gist of the song. Nailed it. Damn, sounded like the actual recording, bud.
Damn tip, bud.
Oh, girl, motherfucking tip, bud. God damn. Took that motherfucking four-wheeler over that motherfucking ram, and the motherfucker said, vroom, bud. Fuck. The motherfucker tried to give me shit after I got out of the motherfucker. Oh, I smacked the motherfucker in the face, and that motherfucker said, boom, bud. It said boom.
It said boom.
Remember, it said boom, bud. Remember the sound. That's my onomatopoeia, bud. Boom. God damn. Growing up in Missouri is shit, I guess.
You're fucking tip, bud.
Oh, get a motherfucking tip, bud. That motherfucker. Oh, god damn.
Random question.
Yeah, what's up?
Growing up in Missouri,
Yeah.
like...
That's my impression of the
weren't
fucking
thing,
rednecks
right?
in Missouri in my high school and shit. And it's pretty fucking dead on, but it's pretty fucking, you know, like I'm almost doxing myself if you have that accent. But anyway, sorry. Carry on, sir.
Was sea shanties a thing?
What, sea shanties?
Yes.
No. No, we actually had a fucking little island in the Mississippi River close to where I grew up. And that's where never mind, I can't say too much. But no, there's actually something that's like very well known from like a book. But I don't like there's river camps I remember like going on the Missouri side and there were houses on stilts because of fucking floods and shit. Like 94 was a bad one for the Mississippi River, the biggest river in the, you know, in North America or all like North and it probably might be the biggest river. Yeah, it might be the biggest river in the world. I think it should be. I should know this.
It's the third.
Third, all right, fair enough. It's probably the biggest river in America, though. I think, but like
Amazon is first, the Nile second.
The Amazon. Okay.
All right,
yeah.
I would have got that backwards.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I send babies down River Mississippi all the time.
No, I just remember.
I name them all Moses.
A while back, was given Midwestern shit because there was gun tubers that weren't singing along to sea shanties, and I'm like, in Midwest, how in the fuck do you think we would have sea shanties around?
Sea shanties? Yeah, no. Like I was even gonna say on the Illinois side, they have river camps too. But for what, I guess they don't flood. It doesn't flood as much on the Illinois side because they weren't on stilts. I remember one time going to a fucking buddy's house, like in high school. Just fucking, I brought over Jägermeister. There may have been other drugs in Minecraft. Who knows? But we ended up finding like a fucking mouse or rat, and I think I might have actually fucking killed it somehow under the
See, like,
influence of
From
Jägermeister.
Wisconsin, like the closest thing we have is Admiral Fitzgerald, and I'm like, well, that might be somewhat close to
No.
the sea shanty.
Like no, we didn't have fucking sea shanties. Like the what a good memory, even though it was with a shitty person. I did fall in a campfire once, and this was at fucking river camps. So it was right next to a house on stilts because the Mississippi River likes to flood a lot. If history hasn't, well, never mind. I don't expect everyone to study Mississippi River history, but anyway, fucking.
Yeah, 1937.
What are you talking? No, that wasn't even a. I guess there was probably a bad flood. I'm talking about 1994 was the worst one that I was alive for. But yeah, no, the tectonic plates with the fucking earthquake and the New Madrid line that affected my area, I believe. I think made correct the Liberty Bell. I think. Mr. Historian Pat Stuker, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But no, I'm not talking about earthquakes. I'm just talking about that big ass river that
I don't know how the Liberty Bell cracked.
I'm pretty sure it was from the giant earthquake from the New Madrid line. You know what I'm talking about with that? Look it up. I don't know. But I think that was part of my Missouri learning. Like, yeah, us in Missouri, our fucking fault line that runs through the state fucked up that damn Liberty Bell. That's why there's a crack in it, because we're from Missouri. You gotta fucking fly like 8 hours to get to that bell. It's pretty fucking ridiculous if true. Cause yeah, like if you're in, like, yeah, what, you're around LA-ish? Well, I don't know, you don't have to say it, but Pat, like, you're in California, so you deal with earthquakes all the fucking time. But here, if it here if it happens, it's fucking bad. We don't deal with it. I would be scared as fuck if probably the first time I felt one.
It said the Liberty Bell cracked because the clapper inside it, it struck it too hard, and that's when the rim of the bell cracked. If you know about the anatomy of a bell, you know, I know that.
Okay, no, that makes sense. But I mean, is there any reference to a earthquake? Because I may have been false informed, and I almost feel like that shit was in textbooks, or maybe just teachers lied to me. I don't know. Or shit, I could do it. Fuck.
What I got, it says it cracked in 1752.
New Madrid earthquake, Liberty Bell, top Google search. Strange happenings during earthquakes. Let's see. New Madrid, Missouri. It's a fucking fault line that goes beyond Missouri, I thought. The Mississippi, it caused the Mississippi to run backwards. Shit. That's insane.
Wait, what?
It caused the Mississippi to run backwards, dude.
The earthquake.
Yeah. The New Madrid fucking fault line. After February 7th earthquake, hold on, let me go back and find where that is. And the third on February 2nd, 1812 was 8.8 magnitude. Hold on. through the earthquakes
That's probably what
on
set
the
the
list
British
of the
back.
America's top earthquakes are the first one in December 16th, 1811, magnitude 18.1. And the Richter scale, and the second, January 23rd, 1812. God damn! That was like just weeks later. That was like I don't know, 5 weeks later. It's 7.8. And the third, February 7th, 1812, at as much as 8.8. That's 0.7 higher than the original one. February 7th, oh my god. That's like 2 weeks after the January 31st one, basically. This shit all happened in like 7 weeks or something. 8.1, 7.8, and 8.8 magnitude on the Richter scale. That's fucking ginormous. We reported the Mississippi actually ran backwards after the February 7th one for several hours. The force of the land upheaval 15 miles south of New Madrid created Reelfoot Lake. It created a fucking lake, dude. Drowning inhabitants of an Indian village. I don't know if that's Native American or Indian. Turned the river against itself to flow backwards. It's already said that. Devastated thousands of acres of virgin forest. Oh, that forest never got the chance to penetrate another tree. It created 2 temporary waterfalls. What the fuck? In the Mississippi. Waterfalls in the Mississippi River. God damn. Temporary waterfalls in the Mississippi. Boatmen on floatbacks actually survived this experience and lived to tell the tale. Good lord. I'm not saying anything about the fucking Liberty Bell, but I might have been told some lies. Hold on, Control F. Nope, no matches for Liberty Bell. Nope, that's probably falsehood on my part. But there were some badass fucking, like, I think it might have been a fucking rumor. Anyway. It was Napoleon. 1812, blame the British. Fuck the British. We throw their tea in the fucking ocean. Because dolphins need caffeine too.
Wait, is there caffeine in tea?
Yeah, dude. You didn't know that? It's like coffee.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, you can get decaffeinated just like coffee, but no, like if you're getting general tea, it's like green tea, white tea, whatever, it's gonna be caffeinated.
Oh, hot damn. All right.
More than coffee, says Nafu. I used to get sweet tea from McDonald's all the time. That shit was delicious.
All right. Now, like, excuse my ignorance. Missouri is Midwestern or is that Southern? Or is that like what half the state?
Kind of both.
Kind of both.
Midwest, but like it's weird. Like south of us is Texas. They're not considered Midwest. I'm basically like straight north of fucking like where Cody lives or something. You know, like fucking Camelot 331, and like, but he's considered more southern, and being about Alabama and stuff. But if you get a little bit farther north, like fucking Michigan, Wisconsin, they call that the Midwest too, but they're northern and they fucking have fucking accents where they, you know, I can't even do the accent. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm talking. Fucking soda. People from Minnesota, they don't even drink soda. They drink pap. You know what I mean?
See, well, like Wisconsin split and like
they're still
soda
considered
and pop.
they're still kind of considered Midwest. I'm more southern Midwest. Actually, we're like a call center because they realized like my location has the least amount of
It's good for
accent.
both.
Well, it's like the least amount of like accent. Like I don't sound fucking Eastern. I don't sound extra Southern, but I'm like, you know, I don't sound like I have a huge accent to any of them, I guess. But at the same time, like,
Alright.
yeah, I'm not like a fucking Californian dude. Like, but I talk to people in California, and it's like I sound the same as them, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
Well, bringing back
Yeah,
the
Pat, you
sweet
know.
tea.
Pat knows. Pat knows the California lifestyle.
Well, the
Well,
reason
what's
why I
the
brought
capital
up
of
Missouri is
Wisconsin?
What's the capital of
there's a
Wisconsin?
nice gentleman from Georgia that told me if you're going to get sweet tea in the
Is it
South,
Milwaukee?
ask for
It's Madison.
half
Oh,
and
I should have
half.
known that. Half and half? Okay.
And
Oh,
is half and half a thing in Missouri, or
I've never really
is
heard of
that more?
that, but you could do it. No, no, I don't think so. Um,
All right.
I mean, like, I don't know. Arnold Palmers are a thing around here. I assume that's everywhere. Where it's like half lemonade, half sweet tea.
Well, what he referred to as half and half was half sweetened tea and half regular tea. Because if you drank like sweet tea from Georgia, you'd get type 2 diabetes in a heartbeat.
I had one glass. Now I got the diabetes. Yeah, fair. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that
Yeah, like,
bad.
I didn't know if
I'm
that
just
was
saying, no,
like
no,
more of a.
like the main sweet tea I know about is fucking getting sweet tea from McDonald's, and I think that's the same nationwide. So if you're used to
Well,
sweetest,
see that's the thing in Wisconsin, and I'm like, well, that's obviously a Midwest thing, in my mind.
what sweet tea at McDonald's?
Yeah, like just
Well, sweet tea is more.
that's
I
our.
feel like sweet tea in general is a southern thing, and it's extra sweet the farther south you go.
All
Southern
right,
sweet tea has booze in it. Well, I know they have like twisted tea and shit.
that's a great way to get gut rot.
Sweet tea isn't a thing up north. What? I thought you were just saying that Michigan tea and stuff like that. I could ask my buddy's from my hometown. He's been living in the Quad Cities, you know, like around not not Detroit, right? I don't know, maybe. No, it's not Michigan, is it? Whatever the Quad Cities is up north. No, I think it's Michigan. He's working in Wisconsin right now. But yeah, he's just on the road a lot. Yeah, Sean, I didn't realize you left. I heard you. I heard the doo. I'm sorry for not engaging with you further. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you have a great night. No, seriously, you ask for sweet tea up north. They will look at you like you are crazy and bring you tea and sugar on the side. Oh, God. Oh, Pat, did you leave too? Jesus, Sharon, are you still here? No,
I'm still here.
Pat's still here. Okay. All right.
I was
Oh,
saying,
You're saying bye to
bad,
Sean.
Pat.
Yeah. That was like, I heard the badung. I opened up fucking Discord. I didn't see who left. I just heard the sound of someone leaving. Sorry, go on, guys.
I totally missed that.
It's an
fucking any.
awful bunch of psychos.
Just
See, if I didn't love being cold,
See, even in
like
northern
I feel
Missouri,
like
you can
I
get
would
sweet
live
tea
in
pretty
Texas.
damn easy. Apparently, it's fucking foreign up north. But they still consider themselves the Midwest. That's I'm like, oh yeah, I got some friends up north in Michigan and shit. They're in the Midwest, but they're basically Canadian. You know, like I'm
I mean, you're
fucking.
not far from it.
I was in a Confederate state that fucking claimed themselves as the North. That's what I was gonna say. Like I am a Southern state, but we fought for the, the Union instead of the Confederacy. But we were a Confederate state technically, Missouri, if you look into it. That's why, like, I'll see Confederate flags in Illinois. And I'm like, y'all were always a fucking Union state. Like, you can't even claim that as your past. Like, you can only claim that as racism, I think. I don't know.
I mean, they've got other things in history to say otherwise. Like the
Fair.
what?
I chilled at Cody's place, Camelot 331s for like fucking 3 or 4 days or something, and the fucking I stayed the night on the way down. I left at night, but I drove like fucking 4 hours out of the 8-hour trip or whatever. Stayed in Southern Illinois, and damn, Southern Illinois seems a lot more racist than what I'm used to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it was Metropolis, Illinois.
It was Skokie.
I strategically
Skokie, Illinois is the
no, I strategically
famous
chose
town
Metropolis,
that had,
Illinois. No, it was right on the Illinois-Kentucky border, not the Missouri border, even though most of Illinois is on the Missouri border.
well, like I know Skokie, Illinois is famous for having
The Civil War was about
the
economics. I'm not going to comment on that one, sir.
well,
Yep.
Skokie, Illinois is
Yeah.
famous for having the Ku Klux Klan's rally, and I don't remember what year that was, but that was
about.
No, apparently, like real extreme Southern Illinois, like where the place I stayed, Metropolis, Illinois, they were known. Like I googled it, they're known to be like extreme, like Confederacy sympathizers, and they like fucking yeah, I don't know, not necessarily good shit in the
all
history
right.
of everything.
This might sound like a bad take, but somebody has to balance out Chicago now.
Illinois wants Chicago to be their own state. I lived
it
in
would be-
Illinois for
You know, like
6
the
years
joke-
almost. I'm not gonna lie, I
the
lived
joke
there.
is
They hated the fucking fact that Chicago caused Biden to win their state. You know,
the Republican joke is that like it would be a miracle if fucking Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York all fell into the water.
like
It would solve a lot of problems.
damn. I can see the oceans rising and taking out L.A. and New York, but Chicago, that's gonna.
Lake Michigan will just be a little bit bigger.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's an option. Well, they were trying to make Chicago its own state. It's the 51st state.
Now that's Jefferson. Jefferson's at the 51st
Jefferson County,
state.
Missouri. That's where Jesus was born, according to the Mormons.
Well, I don't quite agree, but I acknowledge.
No, that's a fact, according to the Mormons. I'm not. I'm not saying
Mormons believe it, and I love Mormons.
Yeah, I believe the Mormons believe it too.
I
I know the entire Mormon religion is bullshit, and I am actually fairly close to where it all fucking started.
See, I
see Mormons walking
a
around.
love for Mormons.
I have an
never
interest.
came across a bad Mormon.
Bad Mormon.
See, like, I mean, there's not many Mormons in my area, but there's like a whole side of the family that's Mormon. Oh shit, you're gonna play music.
No, I don't have to.
Are you ripping off of what I was saying?
A little bit.
God damn it, I should have been prepared.
That's me trying to mimic your voice. You were sleeping, blah. What's up, Eli? I love you, buddy. I suck at bass.
I never met a bad Mormon. But I don't know. How would that go?
Anesthesia.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of get lost at that point. Can't remember Orion, damn it. I'm going with old Metallica. Go my fingers. Here, I'll cross my. What's up, Melissa?
Hello.
Oh, what's up, Melissa?
Hello. Long time no talk.
Yeah, I saw
I had
that
Melissa.
your Discord notifications weren't working.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I guess I just had an open Discord in for like forever.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't like tag you, but I'll also like I could grow my channel more if I fucking went to other channels that I'm a part of and pasted my link there. So like I'm not even doing that. But Eli definitely tagged you a few times. Melissa better love me, says Eli. Love you, Eli.
Yeah, I wasn't saying like, to like grow your channel or, get viewers. I just, wanted to hang out.
No, I agree, and well, I'm sorry that I'm not like messaging you more and letting you know, but like that's part of it is like if I'm fucking thinking too much about going live and I'm not even posting it anywhere else that could actually, get me more subscribers and stuff. I'm not thinking about messaging certain people usually, you know. Anyway, what's up, Melissa? How you been? Happy New Year.
You can say that. Not doing great. I have a torn meniscus in my knee.
Ooh, that sounds painful.
That's what I
Yeah.
that's what I thought I had. My knee still doesn't feel right from like it was like July 4th, like either 2019. I think it was 2020. It still doesn't feel right, and I got an MRI on it, and they were like, "Hey, you need to do physical therapy." Like,
Yeah, I got the MRI done and shit like that, and they confirmed it's along with a bunch of other things like there's a problem with the tendon that like attaches like the kneecap down. There's like density issues, which basically just means inflammation and shit. And then there's a high grade cartilage wear like on the tip of the femur. And but what really sucks is that I'm not even a surgical candidate.
what? Like, you're not even
Yeah.
considered for surgery because
Yeah.
of that? The fuck?
No,
How old are you? Not to be too personal, but like how old are you?
I'm 41.
Roughly.
I'm 41.
All right.
I think I knew that,
See,
but I
like,
was gonna guess mid-30s. But I mean, that's
see,
around what I am, you know.
Ever
what little I know
somebody's
about
age.
what little I know about knee surgery is that they like to
You are gay,
postpone
Eli.
knee surgery because you can only replace it once.
Okay, well, see, that's the thing is like, so they don't want to go in and try to repair anything because my knee itself is so extremely damaged. Like, it's just if they go in and start messing with shit, they usually fuck it up more because everything is so degraded. And I'm apparently they don't do knee replacements for just pain purposes. They only do it to restore walking. And because I'm in a wheelchair, they just aren't going to do it.
And it's not gonna make you walk. Yeah, damn. I'm sorry.
Which really sucks too, is because like how I get around my house is like crawl.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying that before. My
Yeah.
mom, I don't remember if I told you, like, she's not confined to a wheelchair or anything like that, but she gets extremely winded being up for any amount of time. It's really, it hurts me. Is because she's been through 3 hip replacements. So she has had one that was recalled that grinded through her fucking bones and they had to redo it. And the fucking, apparently the whole OR was like, started clapping and shit and cheering once they got it done. And ended up with her leg being like shorter than the other, and her trying to get out of the car after they let her go from the hospital ended up with her like fracturing her femur, I believe. It was really hurtful. Like I got there, I had to travel like an hour, and I got there when she was like leaving, or I guess she was still in the car. She had left earlier that day, and me and my brother were like trying to get her out of the car, and she just like cries of pain that I've never heard from my mom. She's always been such a strong woman. I've never heard her have a cry of pain before in my life. That's what fucking hurt. And yeah, we were like, okay, we need to go to the fucking ER right now. So I followed them immediately, and it was even worse there. They were like coming in with, like, they had like a stretcher ready or a wheelchair to get her in, and it was just so hard to get her out of the car. It was because of the. I'm sorry, I'll stop rambling. But yeah,
Yeah, but I mean,
lot of
it,
fucking pain, and I've never, she's never expressed the emotion of pain in my life.
yeah, it's like I've broken multiple bones. Like I've broken my shin bone. Like I bent my arm completely backwards and like landed on top of it, broke
Damn.
my elbow.
Ooh.
I've broke multiple bones in my feet, given my fucking been in a couple of car crashes, fucking
Mm,
concussions to my head, and nothing hurts as bad as my knee does.
sorry.
That might be adrenaline. Like not.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, like
Yep.
if you're in a car crash, I imagine there has to be some adrenaline.
No,
Well,
but
no, no, I'm
why
just
would that make
all
her
that
knee
didn't
hurt
happen
now?
in one. Yeah, all that didn't happen
The
in one
aftermath.
car crash.
All
Yeah.
right, yeah, fair enough. Sorry, fair enough.
If it hurt then, yeah, that makes sense, but not now. Like, oh shit, all her adrenaline goes straight to her knee. Like, hey, this leg works. I'm gonna hop over. I'm sorry, that was mean.
Was it?
I don't know, maybe not. It was a joke.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you got it. You got a shit ton of adrenaline in one leg. You're like, shit. All right, this one works. Let me hop somewhere.
Except it doesn't, but yeah,
I
I
know.
get what you
I'm
mean.
sorry. You wish. Sorry, that was mean. God damn it. I don't mean it. You know I love you.
Do you?
I mean, in a friend way, yeah.
Hmm.
What? I'm not in love with you, but I love you.
Thank God. That'd be really weird.
It would. Shit. People be calling me risky if that was the case. Sorry, that was the first fucking mention.
Risky. What?
You don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a channel in my Discord you can catch up on. It's up to you though. It's a shit
Okay,
show.
that went totally over my head.
It's a
Risky
YouTube.
roulette.
It started as relaxation. He used to do fucking sleep streams and shower streams, which was kind of weird to begin with. Apparently, he fucking whacked off on one of them when he was in bed, like under his blanket. Fucking weird.
That's kind of something.
Yeah, that is something. It's a good way to start off your streaming career.
I'm pretty sure that's a way to get banned, but
He didn't somehow. And he still doesn't. Even after he's doxed people, he's put out someone's fucking phone number and told them to call and ask for her underage children, her underage daughters. It's fucking
The fuck?
disgusting. Yeah.
Sound
No.
familiar? Show it.
There we go. That's the guy. That's his voice.
The fuck? That's
Like
crazy.
I said, yeah, you missed some fucking. It's probably the most active channel on my Discord. Is about the drama that this dude does, because he's a fucking. I don't know. I see him being in prison.
You're a monster.
Within a decade, easily.
That's a long time. I mean, for an estimate of like.
It is. I'm not gonna say the next. I mean, yeah, if he keeps doing shit online, he's gonna raise awareness, and maybe it could happen the next year. But the dude
I was
seems.
just gonna say, I don't think I've ever heard like, in the next decade, somebody.
Well,
he
he's
might get in
extremely
trouble.
fucking unhinged. I think he's gonna do something very bad at some point. He fucking scares me. I don't know when. It could be tomorrow. It could be fucking 10 years from now. The dude
What do you
is.
mean it scares you?
He's doxed people, threatened people. He'll have girls on his shit that they'll trigger him, and his fucking weird eyes will go even fucking weirder, and he'll fucking get fucking like. He starts with crazy eyes, but then they get fucking crazy, and he gets fucking unhinged, pissed off, fucking threatening people, talking about like, I wish I could reach through this and fucking strangle you. I would fucking beat you with a bat, like shit like
Wow.
that. Yeah, like and I'm not even getting the context of his fucking the tone of his voice, right? It's fucking scary, dude. Like he is like, I'd see him showing up on some giant YouTuber's channel as some like failed story of YouTube, in the next few years. Maybe 10 years was a long stretch, but who knows? Maybe he's gonna keep being a fucking dude that trolls people and.
See, I think he's just like, I mean, I got the impression of like that he'd just be all talk because if anything ever happened like in real life, he'd just get his ass whooped.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He claims he's a gang member. He also.
Yeah, I've heard some of the shit he's claimed.
Yeah. He's
It's fucking far out.
GD, Gangster's Disciple. I actually met a GD
Okay.
member, I thought, in my hometown, but I don't know. That might have been bullshit, too. There was a white guy, and apparently that's probably hard to do. Maybe in a small town in Missouri, a little bit easier.
I've never even heard of this gang.
GD, Gangster's Disciple.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking video game character.
No, it's I heard about it like 20 years ago or something. Like it's been or close to it at least. It's a real
Is
thing.
it like a motorcycle gang or like
Google it? It's an actual gang. No, it's not. It's more like Crips and Bloods type gang. Not like not motorcycle gang type thing. At one point he said he was doing security for him or something, and then he threw down something that he was claiming was a gun. Apparently that was confirmed as a not a staple gun, but like a nail gun. I think it was a nail gun. Where's Fire Goddess? Damn it! Glad I was able to catch you and let you know. Yeah, it's glad it worked for
I wouldn't want
once.
to be hit by a nail gun.
Yeah, no shit. Well, I mean, it's not gonna feel good, but still,
I mean,
he was pretending it was an actual. Huh?
I said I might prefer the nail gun over a real gun.
Exactly. No, but he was pretending it was a real gun. He also there's this big thing where, he's on this one dude's stream. He's called Fusion TV, a little bit bigger than. Well, I mean, definitely, probably at least double the size of my channel. He's over 1,000. Probably less than 2,000 subs. But he had Risky on at one point, and then someone else came up and was like, "Hey man, I remember seeing this stream that you were smoking a meth pipe and passing it to your brother." and they literally saved the screenshot from it and put it as their fucking picture on the thing, and then later on, Risky was like, "Oh yeah, that." Well, yeah. At first, he was like, "Yeah, no, this is this blue bowl, like like a weed bowl, which apparently he hits without anything in it. He'll just like smoke resin and stuff to seem like he looks cool and stuff." But no, he was like, "Yeah, no, that was that bowl." And then the dude showed the screenshot. He was like, "That is clearly not that bowl." Like even the host of the stream, he was like, "That is a clear. That's what is known as a glass dick. That is what is used for smoking fucking meth. That is not photoshopped." And then later on, he changed his story from, "No, that was my blue bowl." And he was like, "No, clearly that was photoshopped. That was a photoshopped image." He's just a pathological liar. Like it's fucking. It's a shit show that is fun to watch, but at the same time, you're like, this dude should not have a platform. This is not safe for people. He should not be around. You know, it's like you want him to be gone, but it also can
it's
be
not even, like,
entertaining at times.
it's not even like entertaining drama because he gets so
No.
like fucking triggered off nothing. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, dude, what
No.
the fuck are you spazzing about?
It's like you're seeing real life drama and wondering what's gonna actually fucking happen, and you're like, shit, this worries me.
But is it real life drama? I mean, is it?
Some of the shit
I
he
mean,
claims.
doxing somebody isn't cool. Yeah.
No, he's doxed me. He threw my last name in my chat. He is not allowed in my chat ever since.
I mean, like that's not really doxing. I mean, like
it
you
is
could
if I
pretty
don't.
easily
If it is,
find-
it is if I don't want it out there, and I don't want it out. I didn't want it out there. I don't. It wasn't that big of a deal, but it was the idea of it. I could throw his fucking last name in his chat, but I'm better than him, and I'm not doing that. I know fucking his phone number, his first, middle, and last name. I don't think he knows that much about me. He thinks he's a lot smarter than he really is. Old John Matthew. Anyway. No, like, do you think that's not doxing me? If he throws my last name in chat, if I don't want the general public to know my last name? If I say if I'm from Missouri, that's giving away a lot. And then my last name is giving away a lot fucking more. You know my first and last name and my home state. It's not that fucking hard to find me with that. I'm not trying to give that much info out there, and he did that without me wanting it. It was like it was. He could have done way worse. He didn't drop my fucking phone number or email address or whatever. Although my email address could probably be guessed pretty damn easily.
I mean, like that's like the internet version of docs, right? Like I don't know if there's a legal version of docs.
That is doxing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He put information.
Well,
he put any personal information that you don't want out there. I've done even lesser versions of doxing unintentionally to a person that I constantly have up here, and I have removed those streams because of that. Just even saying his first name and the state, that's pretty fucking vague. You know, but like first name and state, I'm all right with that being out there. I don't want to necessarily throw out the last name too. So if he throws that out there without me wanting it out there, that is doxing. Anything I don't want out there. If my name wasn't Derek Kuda, or like if it was Derek Kuda and I don't want people to know my name was actually Derek, I'd be pissed off if you threw that out there. But like that would be a stretch, you know. Sorry,
like,
go on, choose turn.
I get it, and like I agree with you. But like, for like,
it just wasn't cool in my eyes.
Phone book's been a thing for like decades.
Yeah.
So like,
and like
public information's always been public.
Yeah, doxing information or doxing somebody's information isn't actually illegal. It's only like if you carry.
No, it's not, but it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is frowned upon. I agree.
No, it's not actually illegal, but swatting is.
Well, yeah.
I've actually been swatted.
Swatting is very frowned upon.
I have actually been swatted. I I don't necessarily want to tell the whole story. I probably have before in a live stream, but
That's wild.
I plan on that being an entire video at some point. Yeah, it is fucking wild. It was before swatting was called swatting, I believe. I got woken up to with a gun fucking pointed at my face at like 5 a.m. in the fucking morning. I asked him if it was 5 a.m. or p.m. I was like, can I at least put my fucking pants on?
At the time.
I had somebody falsely report me to the cops too, but I mean, it was before the internet. Like, it was just somebody just said like, "Oh, they're over there fucking
this was
selling drugs and fucking."
This was during the internet, but this was probably like when YouTube was very, very new, you know, like
in the aughts.
Yeah, or very early, like 20-teens, you know, or I guess that is the aughts. Oh, it was like
no, it's not.
No,
it's zeros is the odds.
Okay, yeah, like the late 2000s before 2010s. Okay.
That's why, like,
well, like YouTube didn't start until like 2009. You know,
it was in the tweens.
Yeah, it was in the tweens. It was like I was like 23 or 22 or something, and I was born in '88. So do the math. But anyway, like yeah, it was like 3-4 years after I graduated high school in 2006. So like yeah, it was right around 2010 ish. But yeah, fucking some dude told the cops that I was selling weed. I used to. I told the cops that. I was like, yeah, it was like 5 fucking years.
Isn't swatting technically calling the cops on somebody while they're on a live stream?
Yes.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Sorry, I mean, I was just clarifying if I knew what the fuck was talking.
All right. You're probably right. I'm still probably gonna.
Like, technically right, yes, but like it still should.
I'm still gonna use it as a clickbait title if I do make a fucking video
Please
about
do.
it. Yeah, like, exactly. I got swatted before swatting was a thing. It was before live streaming was fucking. It was before Twitch was in inception. You know, it was like the very fucking birth of YouTube. So it wasn't definitely wasn't through YouTube. It was just fucking through friends. Dude fucking knew that I used to sell weed, and I even told the cops, I was like, yeah, I did like 5 years ago. They were like, well, if you're right, that's true. I was fucking half drunk, and I was like, yeah, fucking no. I know the fucking law. I know the statute of limitations. Fucking assholes. They're fucking walking down my stairs, cussing them out. Yeah. It was a shit show. But they didn't charge us with shit because they didn't find shit. Because I wasn't selling shit. They actually got a separate warrant for my brother who was living somewhere else for him to come and unlock his bedroom door. So he lost like an ounce or something. I don't know. Whatever he had in his jar. And they advertised my name on every form of media.
Advertised or reported?
Not
advertised or reported?
Whatever. Reported for something that was never charged was the thing. Like they actually
advertised sounds funny considering like what was thought as they were selling weed. Like the cops are advertising for you.
Yeah, no, whenever I was like, hey,
I was gonna make the joke that after
maybe 20 years from now,
like the cops just said like, oh hey, he's selling weed again.
Maybe 15 years from now, I'll start live streaming. So put my YouTube handle out there.
No. Oh no, I thought you meant for like advertising for selling weed. That was
no. They put us on the fucking. This is when like cable was bigger, so we were on like the fucking local news, which would come through cable or the regular antenna at the time. Fucking radio, internet, newspaper, like every fucking form of media. With my name and shit was on there, and they didn't even charge me with anything. Hashtag Bandarcoda. Thank you, Pat.
Because I mean, like, you know, that's what a police department does is they report on. I mean, that's what news does is they report shit that the cops do, right?
I guess you would think they would not fucking defame them until they're proven to be guilty. But
if that were only the case.
Also, well, another fucked up thing my local police department did is I'm pretty sure they have tinted windows in their police cars for a reason. They had that window completely down so everyone could see my face. Our neighbors were outside of their fucking on their lawns watching this whole thing. It was pretty fucking embarrassing. I was almost a public celebrity for
Wait, they
a
don't have
bad
tinted
reason.
windows to like protect the identity of the criminals.
I thought that was why they have extremely dark
Why would
windows
they
in the
give a
back.
fuck?
Why else would
Why
they
would
have?
they give a fuck?
What?
Why would they give a fuck?
The people give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. Why would the cops give a fuck though? Why would they like purposely tint the windows like to protect the identity of the people?
Because that's part of you're innocent until proven guilty. So why show your face for everyone to fucking see if you haven't been proven guilty?
Because once you're detained or under arrest, you don't
why
have
are
the
those
right to
windows even
privacy.
tinted? They're trying to help your eyesight if you get arrested? No, they don't give a fuck.
No, usually all the windows of a cop car are tinted.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It just seemed fucked up that they rolled the window completely down so everyone could see me when I was like, oh, these windows are tinted. Maybe that's tinted so people won't see my fucking face before I've gotten convicted of anything. Sorry,
I mean, like, it's a matter of
that
public
seemed like a
record once you
logical
get
thought in
arrested.
my head at the time, and it still does now. Maybe I'm fucking
But
retarded. Maybe you're right, and I'm wrong.
I was just saying, like, once you're arrested, you don't have a right to privacy anymore. Like, it becomes a matter of public record. So, like, you can find out anybody's charges, you know, when they're arrested and shit like that while they're in custody. Like, you don't really have a right to privacy.
Yeah, and I guess that's why, like, it was just unfortunate. It wasn't illegal that it got advertised everywhere. I said advertised again. You know what I mean, though.
Mm-hmm.
But I still, I don't know. It still didn't seem right to just have the window all the way down so everyone could see my face.
Was it hot weather?
It was during the summer.
That's
But
you
probably so
dart?
you could breathe in there and not die.
well, they could have just cracked it or asked me my preference. Would you like everyone in town to see ya? Or, like,
Were you
you know,
smelly?
I would
Did you
have said,
fart?
you know, like, fucking crack it a bit. That's cool. And then I walked home, like 2 miles or something.
I've been seeing a lot of ads lately for a weed distribution network in Wisconsin,
What?
and I just got off my lazy ass and started like questioning it and googling it, and it's still illegal here. Oh,
No, I'm pretty sure nationwide you can get Delta 9, which is synthetic THC. It's
I
close
think
to the
it's
same.
Delta 10 now, but yes.
I don't know about Delta 10. I don't like Delta 8, so I don't know.
I mean, you guys don't have like the medical legal for medical even?
Not yet. They're in talks,
Wow.
and that was like 2 days ago.
Iowa doesn't either.
Fuck, man.
I thought
Like
Iowa does.
it's been
Because
legal for
I want to
even
say Iowa picked it up, and then they also picked up concealed carry. Or not, yeah,
I
it's been
think
legal for
I
so
don't
long.
unless I don't know, but Iowa has edibles. I think only no combustibles, no
Oh, all right.
concentrate, no flour. It's just it's a
It's been
sad
legal for
state.
recreational use for so long in California now. Like, it's just so weird to
Yeah,
think
lucky.
fucking that people still that it's still illegal. Like, you could just fucking walk in the store and fucking buy an ounce of weed. Like, it's no big deal.
Yeah, well, the first time I went to Vegas was like fucking like 7 years ago or something, and it was during a heat wave. That was fun. But yeah, like, it was medicinal only, and I had a buddy from my hometown that was doing professional lighting up there. He eventually ended up doing professional lighting for the fucking hockey team that started in Vegas. Like, I saw the Blue Man Group, and he was like, dude, I've done the lights for the Blue Man Group. I was like, that's the fucking best part of the show is the fucking lights. It's fucking cool as shit. But anyway, like, God, I went like almost an entire week without smoking. I couldn't sleep almost the whole week. It was bad. I've gotten better since then where I can sleep without it, but
But yeah, just like anybody over 21 with an ID can like walk in off the store, I mean off the street and
yeah. Yeah, now
buy fucking vape pens, fucking concentrate,
I
the
know.
syrup,
Yeah,
the
like
THC
California and
syrup.
Denver were like the first, I think.
Denver was first, yeah.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers got it way before the
But
rest of us.
Vegas got it pretty quick. That's why I was mentioning this. It was already. So this dude had a medicinal card, and like I had went all week, and he was just like, "All right, here, take this dab. I have this fucking concentrate pen. Hit that. Fucking hit all this shit." And I'm like, "Dude, I've been smoked in like a week. Give me some just flour." And you got me like fucking so fucked up. I almost missed my flight the next day. Because it was on my last night there. But the next time I went there, I was able to go to dispensaries.
Some of the concentrates and shit like that are fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I know.
But I mean, just for like a normal fucking like
Ever tried
ounce of flour or
diamonds?
whatever, like they go on sale for fucking, I don't know, like 40 or 50 bucks for an ounce from the clubs.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god.
What? Expensive?
No, cheap as fuck.
Oh. I was gonna say I kind of thought it was expensive.
No, I'm looking to find a fucking eighth for that price. Although, like,
oh my god.
I don't always buy it in Missouri, but Missouri has the cheapest taxes in the nation. They do the same with tobacco too.
Nice.
Yeah, you can get the cheapest. Like people will come. I've seen people drive from Wisconsin down to smoke shops in Missouri
Yeah, California
thought
keeps
about it.
adding fucking taxes
just for
to cigarettes.
They'll buy like
Stupid.
20 cartons and shit.
It's like $11 a pack right now in California.
Fuck that. I get. It's still a name brand. It's not the best name brand, but I get Lucky Strikes for less than $30 a carton still. They were closer to 20 when I started getting them a couple of years ago.
Yeah, a carton of cigarettes of like name brands are like over $100.
That's wild.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
And California doesn't even sell menthol anymore. No flavored tobacco, anything.
What? No menthol? Damn.
No.
I mean, Wisconsin's not much better. I pay for
But I mean,
50
how the
bucks
fuck
for
you
a
gonna
roll
take
of
menthol?
Oh,
chew.
you're
cigarettes,
talking
like-
about Mood? Yeah, that's the advertisements I see on fucking YouTube all the time. That's Delta 9, I'm sure. They even bleep out fucking the word weed and cannabis and marijuana and all that shit.
But I mean, like, how the fuck you can get rid of menthol cigarettes? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No,
It's because they hate black people.
that's what it is. It's
Supposedly
racist.
it was
No more
black
Cools.
community.
That's why Cools came out with a full flavor.
But I mean, fucking, it's stupid. Like, I have to get my cigarettes shipped in from fucking out of state. I have a friend that buys them for me and just mails them to me.
Indian
that's
reservations.
Eric,
Indian
Do you want
reservations.
to mail chew to me?
Indian I mean, I could. Wait. I mean,
No, you
no. But message me in Minecraft, brah. Message me in Minecraft. Not gonna do anything illegal, of course not. But Minecraft has messaging where I could transfer over some diamonds to you or something, you know.
Barkley,
What? And not Sig.
the diamonds.
The menthol cig was because they couldn't justify removing flavoring from e-juice and not cig. I thought they were gonna allow menthol, and like I can still get fucking what I think I got in front of me. Yeah, this new thing. It's owned by Marlboro now. They're Enjoy. It's called $3, and they give you like fucking 2 pods and the battery. And they have it in menthol. That seems weak compared to what I'm used to. But yeah, like I heard they got rid of like all the jewel flavorings and stuff like that. Like that. I think
Yeah, they took away all.
I think that's
yeah, all
nationwide.
flavoring.
But I mean, can you guys not get fucking, like Elf bar vapes and shit?
Yeah, no flavored vapes, no flavored anything.
You can't get like that. You can get this shit all around in fucking
Not they don't ship to
all
California.
around here.
Anything that has anything that has
well,
flavor.
You can't even get like a mod with your own atomizer and put in your own juice because
What
like
up,
Well,
Matt?
I mean, yeah, of course, because I mean, they
Okay.
can't
So,
really
yeah.
control that.
I was gonna say
California
I got
went
some
a step-
juices real close to me. What?
So California went a step further and banned a bunch of shit on e-juice because it was getting banned nationwide. But yeah, so long story short, I used to work in the vape industry and I used to own my own e-cigarette stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know
And
that. I knew you
oh
work on
yeah.
planes and shit.
Yeah, so I've always had like it's called iVape. It's a company and it's still in existence today because we sold off the name and shit. But
Yeah.
long story short, California went a step further as a state and started to ban flavoring of e-juice because people were in there and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna ban flavoring of e-juice, then you got to do it for tobacco." So they started pushing that shit in California's legislative branch.
I
So
can't believe it passed. Like it was fucking so stupid.
I used to
What
smoke
year was
menthol.
that?
Not gonna lie. I
It was just this last year, when 2023 started.
mean
All right.
2024.
I didn't know if it was like the
2023.
same time flavored to like chewing tobacco was illegal.
Maybe.
Chewing tobacco isn't illegal in California.
No, but do you have wintergreen?
No, like I remember like in 2000, I don't know, 10 maybe. Like you used to be able to get like Skull Vanilla and Skull Cherry, and they got rid of it because it was marketing towards kids.
Yep, that was the entire thing with the e-juice and tobacco later on, was that they were claiming it was marketing it towards kids, so all flavorings had to go in California.
That's
well,
wild.
Because
Another big
menthol
part of
applies
it
to
was-
so many things besides cigarettes. Sorry.
Another
I
big
mean,
thing
that-
was
Didn't say
supposedly
peppermint.
that it was unjustly affecting the minority groups too. Like that was part of the legislation. Like
Yep.
it was like protecting minority groups and shit like that. I'm like, what about the fucking white people that like menthol? Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a racist legislation. You're like, all right, we're gonna ban Newports.
so the ban on e-juice, or it's not really a ban on e-juice, but the higher stuff that's going on now all came from the last stimulus package. They snuck all that shit in and then passed it into law. And then on top of it, the whole 9 yards, all this bullshit that's going on with e-juice and all this shit, it has to do with the master settlement agreement, the MSA agreement that Big Tobacco made with the United States.
And you guys can't even order it online?
Yeah, no, Amazon and shit like that won't fucking ship to California.
Well, I wouldn't go to Amazon. I'd go to
Any
separate.
place that wants to continue to do business as an e-cigarette should not be selling anything to anybody in California.
Damn.
They will
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, when you go to check out
It's like
anything,
firearms.
it says shipping not allowed. Yeah.
Driving to Nevada.
That was part of the stimulus package, is that essentially nobody is supposed to sell anything to California. Only Californians can buy stuff in California.
That's
Mhm.
ridiculous. Damn.
Yeah, fucking that's including flavored blunt wraps, fucking like everything, smokeless tobacco, fucking everything.
Yep.
Yeah, so no wintergreen. Karis, oh my god, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, it's a whole shit show, Darakuda, that I learned about. It's why I stopped selling e-cigarette stuff online.
You must have cocaine Ewok as your thumbnail? What the hell? Cocaine Ewok? Love you, Karis. I mean, Eli, you might need to work on cocaine Ewok. I mean, if you want, obviously. I'm like, do it! I won't give you any money for it, but do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Also, I feel like I was being too nice to Melissa in the chat. Just kidding, Melissa.
We'll throw down the gauntlet.
Right.
I'm gonna grab some shots real quick. I think I owe at least a shot for that fucking gold boy. Thank you, Karis. I love you. Threw an orange boy last night. God damn.
Pat, don't fall asleep.
Oh, I had Discord open because fucking like if I stay out of Discord too long, it fucking mutes on my phone. So I
That's
didn't
weird.
even see all the slightly obsessive messages that you had saw written there.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to be in both at the same time. I get it. I'll be right back though.
I was
Yeah,
just trying to keep you
I'm in
informed.
love with Melissa still.
I was trying to make sure you made it.
Yeah, waiting for me to manhandle you like the cops do.
It's true. The cops beat the shit out of me.
And you're looking for that again, huh?
Hell yeah. Just this time not from guys with guns.
Yeah, that kind of puts a damper on the situation.
Yeah. They pushed my face right into the concrete, had my face all fucked up. It was pretty bad.
Oh my god, fucking a friend of mine just fucking like I just found out recently was shot by his brother in the fucking neck and it fucking caused a spinal cord injury and shit like that, and he's like fucking paralyzed now and shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And fucking his brother had like become a recent alcoholic fucking and he he fucking found out his wife was cheating on him, and he knew because my friend smoked cigarettes outside in the morning that he should have seen his wife cheating on him and told him, so he felt betrayed. So he fucking walked up to him and said, "Bye, Daniel," and shot him in the fucking neck. And then while he was laying there on the ground, fucking stepped on his head and said, "Why aren't you dead yet?"
Jesus.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, huh?
There's been some crazy shit I've heard about in my hometown. Like it's a small town too.
No, I mean that happened to my friend. Like I've
That happened
known
to
him
your
for
friend?
hell years.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's fucking like in a full nursing care, like rehabilitation center, fucking fully paralyzed and shit. They don't think he'll ever walk again, but they're like hoping he might regain use of his arms or whatever.
You never
Because
know.
it takes like so long for swelling to go down on spinal cord injuries. Especially like when it's a gunshot, because like it creates a certain kind of damage from the shockwave or whatever from the bullet.
Sorry, that seemed like a bad time to take a shot.
Well, why?
Because the sad topic. Anyway, Karis, I love you. Thank you. / cheers.
Sound familiar? Should.
Damn, who did that?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
True.
Sorry, couldn't help that one.
It's cool.
That you're gay? Yeah, we're cool with it.
Bruh.
I mean, originally when Sean was here, I had the title as I Lick Taint and Balls. And then I was
Sean
like,
go to sleep?
I don't know.
I mean, that's what I clicked on too.
He left. I don't know. There weren't any like I don't know. He's not even in chat, so maybe he didn't say anything. But no, I was like that might be a little bit too self-deprecating. Let me change it to I Lick Taint, because that could be a female taint, even though it's much smaller. You might get the
there's no taint on a female.
Yeah, there is. It's a small space between your two holes. Damn it. Not including the pee hole.
Yeah, I'm aware of you're talking about the pussy and the asshole, but there's no end to the crack. The crack continues through, so there's no taint.
I mean, men have cracks the entire way through too.
Really? It doesn't end at your balls?
What? I mean, yeah, it kind of does, but
yeah, that's where your taint is.
well, that's still
like,
farther up. That's still farther up than the vagina is.
Yeah, I know, but there's the crack continues all the way from fucking.
Are you trying to
where the clit is all the way to the back of the asshole? Like
it's the perineum. Okay. Well, I mean, so does that mean that women don't have a taint / gooch? I thought they did. It was just much smaller, and you got a lot more variety of flavors in a lot less space. That's why I changed it to taints instead of taint. I don't know. But that's why instead of dick
No.
and balls, I was like, that's a little self-deprecating because, like, I could lick female taint too.
There is no such thing.
Yeah, there isn't. Sorry, Darakuda. Sorry to burst your bubble.
All right. Next time I lick perineums, I guess. God, I'm not gonna remember that word.
Sean uses it all the time.
All right, I'll have to figure that out. Like, what's the female equivalent of a taint? I'll Google it, figure it out. What's a female gooch? I thought taint and gooch. I thought we all had them. It was just much smaller on women because of the placement of the holes. You know.
That's what I'm saying though.
That was not
like, just
much.
like the
Shit.
taint it's like the end of the crack, right? Like where the the butthole ends and the butthole crack ends and the fucking balls begin. Like
It's
it's
like
that little
yeah,
nook.
it's a little bit of skin.
So like girls don't have an end to the
But
butt crack. Like it goes
where
all the way around
the
front.
where the balls end and the fucking butthole, it's much wider there.
But I mean, it's just still the same crack all the way to the front.
Female taints are half the size of males in mammals. Vegetarian, please speak on this. Are you saying that female women technically have taints or gooches or I feel like it's a slang term to begin with, So why couldn't it apply?
Hear me out now. Like with her line of logic, the next time she sucks in a pair of balls, notice that there is a crease in the middle of the two balls.
There
and
is.
it goes all the way around.
True.
But that's not a crack in the fucking anatomy.
There's a seam, like a visual seam.
It's always right in the middle too. I've seen a lot of
not
balls.
Technically a seam, but I've trust me, I've seen a lot of balls. I know what you're talking about. But what I'm talking about is
You're not even joking on that.
But I mean, I'm talking about like the crack, you know what I mean? Where two skin parts come together to, give access to the internals holes.
The skin between the holes is what we're talking about.
Sure who's seeing more balls?
Ties doesn't count.
There's
That's true.
Skin between the holes, like that's what there's no like dividing fucking.
I'm not sure if Darakuda or Melissa's seen more balls.
Fuck you, Eli. She has a video with thousands of views about the balls that she's taken. I'm sorry, Melissa. I don't mean to throw that out. That was probably.
I remember hearing somewhere
that was mean, but you did send me the link to have me do it.
Why are you fucking tripping? Like I was on a podcast that's on YouTube saying I've been with over 400 guys.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
okay, I didn't think you did. I just wanted. I don't want to apologize if I was. I want to apologize. I was putting you on blast that you are on a fucking not
YouTube.
Not a viral video, but a video that's gotten more views than any of mine have. where you were talking about the amount of balls you've seen.
18 or 18,000, something like that.
18,000, goddamn.
To be clear, she doesn't care because it's the honesty. She only cares when I talk about magic fingers. That's why I don't do it anymore.
Well, I mean, I got some magic fingers too. God damn. I'm a bass player.
I've just never fingered anybody's butthole. Like I don't know what to say.
I asked for it once just out of curiosity. It got like just the tip of the pinky. I was like, oh God, no. Well, let's go back to the normal thing.
And then he left.
And then I left. No.
No. I did not say you left. I said he left.
Yeah, good one. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna get into it, but Melissa, you know what I'm talking about when I mentioned my ex that, yeah, you have something in common with. She just fucking. It was not uncommon for her to just fucking leave. And piss me off, and I go out fucking shouting, and that's not me. It brought the worst out of me, to be honest. But I'm not gonna dwell on that. I'm much happier now. What?
It Also brought the tip of the pinky, the worst in you.
The tip of the pinky?
Yeah.
Uh,
Never mind, Derek.
what?
The joke that you made earlier about you tried and then you decided not to. I said it also brought the worst in you, the tip of her pinky.
I tried to decide not to. What was I talking about? What's that in context to? Tried to.
You getting your butthole fingered, bro.
Oh yeah, derp. God damn. Oh yeah, that little nugget of joy that I just shared on the
Nugget, huh?
internet.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Apparently I am. If any butthole play experimental makes me gay, I guess I'm gay. But
Pat, write that down.
don't clip that. I mean clip it. I mean, what? I mean, don't clip that.
I do have one of you pretending to be gay, so I mean it's okay.
Pretending?
I know, right?
No, it's my true self, actually. Like, Jesus
We know.
Christ. Oh, Lord. I'm not throwing the wrist out there for you, Eli.
I have it, so don't worry about it. I got that part.
Yeah, well, I mean, good luck making a new soundbite with what I'm saying now. I just love men asses so much. They're so much tighter than vaginas. And also that they actually have technical taints. I just love the taints so much. God damn.
I'm
Sorry.
glad I was screen recording. Thank you.
Oh, you're screen recording. All right. I much appreciated. Where's Eduardo? I hope he would report me. Oh, wait, Pat, can you report me?
I already did.
You already did. All right, sweet, dude. Yeah. I was actually gonna be like, dude, don't actually report me, dude. This is a fucking, this is a fucking improv scene, dude. But you're ahead of it. All right, I love you, dude. I actually, you probably already did legitimately report me, just like Eduardo does. Whatever. I appreciate you guys. Maybe that helps engagement. I don't know. 2 reports, not 3? Hell yeah, this stream's on fire. Sorry, I'm fucking retarded. I probably shouldn't use that word, but I am.
I mean, it's kind of like, if you are one, you can say it. Like, I'd say I'm a cripple, you know what I mean? And like, so you're retarded. You can say retarded.
Oh, okay. I could say I'm retarded, but I can't say I'm a cripple.
You're not a cripple, though.
What if I was a retarded cripple? Okay, that would be different. I apologize. Yeah, I am retarded.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said.
Yeah. Well, excuse me, sir. Oh, God damn it, dude.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
I know I should not have done that. God damn. Well, excuse me, sir. Jesus Christ. I mean, how much do I have to emphasize my S's to make it sound super gay?
You mean more than you normally do?
Oh, got him.
Got him! That's good. That's because you're gay.
No, Pat left.
Oh, we lost Pat. And he'll be back. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, don't you have fucking internet problems sometimes, Mr. Pat?
What happened?
Oh no, you left.
Yeah, I fucking tried to make another joke.
Well, excuse me, sir. Well, sir, please make a joke. God damn. God,
What,
wait.
is that on the soundboard
I mean,
now?
clip that. Yeah, that's on. That's. I don't know if it's on the official soundboard. I know that.
added it,
Excuse me, sir. Oh, you did add it. I mean, like, Thank you, Brandon. Vic Ross Morgan. Oh my God, I've always loved you, even with a ton of drama going on back in the day. I know that's over now, but shit, I think he's the one that boosted my fucking server. I had like a 14-day boost, and like a day later, he added another boost, and like so yeah, it was like mine was free, but I think he's actually fucking paying to boost my server. So thank you, Brandon. I'm sure you're probably asleep with Miss Babs, but I love you, bro. um, where's the? Oh, I see it. Oh God, you have what the fucking wonkiest eyes ever.
Anime's messaged in your general saying he has COVID. Just so you know.
Do what?
Anime said he has COVID.
Oh, damn it. That sucks.
That's what I said. Also, I just want to point out.
Well, I feel like I reacted like a fucking someone died, but
That's how you react when somebody dies?
yeah, that's pretty lame, bro.
maybe no,
Oh, that sucks.
I don't like maybe I was like I overreacted, but no, like that's like I do care about that dude. He's been there.
He's like,
He's been there since the very fucking beginning of my channel. Seriously, like longer than anyone here, and I do care about the dude.
He's like, Eli died. Well, moving on.
Well, fuck, dude, that sucks. Anyone want to play Mario Party?
Right.
Mario Kart, anyone? I'll use the less than now he gave me as his tribute.
So, quick question.
And then I'll use your thumbnails for the end of time. Sorry, go on.
What's up, Eli?
Are they just gonna keep giving you pain pills then and leave your knees
They
alone?
haven't been. They haven't given me one pain pill.
Jesus.
Those fucking
Yeah,
cunts.
I tested fucking, or I had to have emergency surgery fucking a couple years ago, and so I told them that I've taken drugs and fucking ever since then I'm no longer eligible to receive any pain pills, even with the torn meniscus.
So the
Because you said you've taken drugs? Like,
yeah.
Did it have to be a certain classification of drugs?
I don't.
Well, I mean,
don't know.
it had to have been because technically, fucking caffeine is a drug.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I drink
illegal
coffee
drugs.
every day, so I take drugs. Like, that's
I mean,
not a fucking lie, you know.
Obviously, I meant illegal drugs.
Yeah, of course, illicit, but all right, you're in Cali, so marijuana doesn't count. All right, never mind. You don't. I don't want you to say what it was. I get it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, it was a more hardcore drug.
Yeah.
We don't. I don't want you to fucking share that deep of information. So I'm sorry sorry I probed so much. Carry on with the story.
I don't care. It was meth. Like, I'm not tripping.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Don't mess up your life. I'm from Missouri. Like, shit. It's very, very, very rampant there. So is heroin, and people die from trying heroin one time from one mistake because they happen to put a little bit of fentanyl in that shit. Anyway, sorry.
But I mean, yeah, even with the torn meniscus and shit, like, not even one doctor has fucking even mentioned anything about fucking pain or fucking like anything to help me. It's fucking, it's very it's fucked up because like
because you got arrested for meth once.
I didn't even get arrested. Like, I had to have emergency surgery, so I told the anesthesiologist like that I had drugs in my system. So
because your medical records showed that you had done meth once, they won't give you any narcotics.
Honest. She was being honest, and the punishment was not to give her pain medication.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Like that could have been the first time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm from Missouri. I have tried it before.
But I mean, like, it's extremely important.
Can't say I've even done it a handful of fucking times, and I'm fucking close to 40.
Important,
but
especially considering it to be meth, because the drug that they give you when they put you under anesthesia to keep your heart beating is like chemically the same as meth. So if you have any kind of tolerance or on it, fucking when they put you under anesthesia, they have to monitor you more closely and give you more of the drug
It's
fucking
not
more often.
Adderall, but it's closer to meth than Adderall.
No, it's like chemically like the same. It's fucking it's the
like
exact same effect on your body.
probably the fucking
But
method they gave the fucking German soldiers in World War II or something. I don't know. That's
anyways,
fucking
so
crazy.
like so you have to tell the anesthesiologist or else fucking you could die from, you know what I mean? Your heart stopped beating when you're under. And
Yeah.
if your heart stops while you're under, it's super hard to get it restarted again.
No, I've dealt with. I had to wear a heartbeat monitor to get my wisdom teeth removed because they wanted to put me under for that, and because I've had a irregular heartbeat since I was born, like pre-birth. Like they knew that when I was in my mom's belly.
But had I known fucking what I know now and the repercussions for fucking just being honest with them, I
Yeah.
would have lied.
No, yeah, definitely. Yeah, like they went through a lot of shit. Just like I was like, shit, I've done shit I shouldn't tell you about, and
No, I mean,
I've lived
like,
through it.
I would have chosen to lie to the doctors, and even if it would have chanced fucking, you know, dying under anesthesia just because of fucking the I continue to be punished for fucking something that happened so long ago, and it's fucking it
Yeah,
affects my fucking healthcare.
No,
it
yeah,
affects
I
your
agree.
quality of life now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, shit. I mean, like, I went to it was a newly open. I mean, they had medicinal for a while in Missouri, but it was newly open dispensary for like recreational. And one of the employees there was talking about it. She was like, "Yeah, I ended up losing my kid because I was on probation and I wasn't supposed to smoke any weed, and I did Delta 9, and they told me that was not weed, and then I ended up testing positive for weed and lost my, basically that sort of thing, and it was really fucking sad. Like, that fucking sucks. You didn't do anything bad. Like, if you smoked worse shit in the past, whatever, but you're
Okay, but like if you're doing custody and shit for your kids, like, don't you think you would be like extra careful fucking not to do anything?
maybe, but I mean, if you're doing something completely illegal, like you're not a bad person. Maybe
I
you
didn't say
did.
you're a bad
Maybe you
person.
didn't think things through completely. But no, and it's not like she lost her kid because she's fucking addicted to heroin or anything like that. You know. It's just something like I feel for you. Like shit, I'd like to smoke weed too. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a kid just because you like to fucking get a little bit high, or you decide to do specifically Delta 9 edibles because it's not actual weed, it's synthetic. But yeah, I don't know.
I was just saying, like, a lot of people try to kind of shirk responsibility for shit like that. I think they should have either thought of ahead of time or fucking, you know, taken special consideration of because of the circumstances.
I agree.
For sure. I mean, like hindsight's always 2020. Like,
But I mean, did it really take hindsight to like to
well,
think
yeah.
if
So
I'm
sometimes it's dumb decisions, but sometimes you can do dumb
yeah.
decisions for decades and never get caught. You know, how many drunk drivers have you seen that have been never
I have
gotten fucking
no
caught?
tolerance for motherfuckers who drunk drive. Like I fucking hate that shit.
I've not gonna lie, I've gotten in trouble for it twice, but
To me, there's just no excuse to fuck for drunk drivers. Like that's fucking
I can't make one. I've done it and I've gotten in trouble. Luckily, I've never killed anybody. Like I did hurt a vehicle. But like yeah, no, I'm never ever doing it again. And thank God for Uber.
yeah.
Or like I'm in a smaller town. I just fucking call the cab. We're on first name basis. You know.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no reason to like get
I
in a
got
car.
Sam the cab man. Yeah. I can call him up right now, although it's 5, I don't know, they might be open soon. No, but that used to be a thing. where I was like, I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about going to the bar. I felt bad, and I learned I was like, maybe I should just like leave that to myself and just like end the stream and not mention the bar, because I don't want people to think that I'm choosing the bar over them. But
He
like,
is. He's choosing the bar over me.
always,
Yeah, I know.
always. Dude, I haven't fucking went to the bar in like 7 months.
It's because he's busy getting his noodle wet.
Or lack thereof.
Hey, that's your personal business, not mine.
True.
Yeah, it sounds like a personal problem.
No, it's all good. No, I'm happy.
I know this girl in California that's more than willing to meet all your needs, except for her fingers. She will not do magic fingers.
Oh, God. Well, this girl does have magic fingers. She used to be
Whoa.
used to be a masseuse.
A prostate masseuse.
Went to a trade college in the same city that I got my degree, and she got a fucking like degree in massage therapy.
Prostate massage therapy.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could only hope like that or gooch, if the gooch is involved, the taint, whatever.
I didn't know they gave actual degrees for that.
Derek Kuda would know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I take his, word for gold there.
No,
I feel like he wouldn't be fully informed in this subject.
that's what she told me, and she had a job at a place where she was giving some massages. Like
Prostate massages?
no.
Yeah, happy
That's what we
ending
were saying
massages.
the whole time.
No,
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about.
you got to go to the fucking town that we went to school at, and you got to go to the Japanese.
Yeah, that's what we've
You
been
gotta,
saying
you
this whole
gotta, you gotta
time.
get the Japanese people. Don't fucking try to fucking claim the girl that I'm fucking care about is fucking was jacking people off. She was talking about how nasty it was cleaning hotel rooms. Like, there's no way that she got certified to jack people off when there's a place
That's why I was
there's a
curious.
place right down
That's what I said. I didn't know they gave certificates for
there's a
that.
place right down the fucking road that's owned by Japanese people, and they will gladly give you a happy ending.
Are you sure it's Japanese and not like Vietnamese or
I don't know.
Right.
Who cares? I don't know. But
Are you sure? Are you sure it's gladly?
Right? Is it gladly?
Well, I don't know. For the amount of money, yeah, I assume. They may not
You
be
know
they might not be happy about it, but I never did
You
it.
know an awful lot.
My oldest brother definitely, he confirmed to me verbally that he had done that at least once. I think it was multiple times, where he went to this massage place and got himself a happy ending from an Asian lady. I want to say Japanese, but I don't know. I didn't get sushi there. Goddamn.
I'm super
Yeah,
glad that you
okay,
clarified that
Derek.
it was your older brother that knew about all this, because you knew an awful lot about it.
But no, he told me about it. He was the first person to fucking smoke weed with me. Although now he is in a legal state of smoking weed, and he decided to quit. Like, I'm proud of him for quitting smoking cigarettes. That's cool. But weed, like, that kind of confuses me. And then he started talking shit. Like, he's talking down on my brother, my other brother, like, that's 2 years older than me. I actually started smoking weed before him, and he's like talking shit on him. And I'm like, shit, dude, you're 7 years older than me. Like, you got probably like 9 years until you even have the fucking right to start to talk shit about that sort of thing. Because you've been doing that thing for damn near a decade longer than either of us. You know?
Wait, I don't get it. Why did you say like he's got like 9 years? I don't understand.
Like seniority on
He's
smoking
got
weed.
9 years of experience.
Yes, exactly. He's been like, he's way older than me. He started smoking at a young age. I started smoking at a much younger age than my brother. It was actually like 2 years after I started smoking, and he was 2 years older than me. Where I actually was like, "Hey, Grandpa," that's his first and middle name. It's funny, but I was like, "You want to hit this?" First time he hit a bong, he put his lips over it. It was hilarious. Not gonna lie. But
Like he was sucking cock.
Wait, that's not how you do it.
No, that's definitely not how you do it.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you just learned that? No, yeah, basically like it's like cock.
That all depends on preference. Hey, that's personal
It
preference.
was fucking funny. That's all I know. Like I'll still give him a pre-roll.
It needs to be airtight. Am I not right?
He can't even.
Yeah, you get a better hit that way.
He can't even smoke. I've given a pre-roll in the last like year or two, and he still can't even fucking smoke that thing right. He ends up fucking like, I don't know. It runs even when it wouldn't anyway. Like, but anyway, like anyway, he was like, what, I might have been like 16, 17. He might have been like 18, 19. And I kind of got him into weed. And my oldest brother, when I was, what, like 16, he would have been fucking 23, was my first hit of marijuana. And,
your first head of marijuana?
Hit.
Like, excuse me, sir.
All right.
Excuse me.
I'm pretty ignorant towards marijuana, but I just pictured like a head of lettuce, but like in the shape of a marijuana leaf. Like, oh wow, that's legit.
Yeah, it's a giant ball. I'm like, is that real marijuana? Let's toss it. Hot potato. What the fuck? No. Actually, what happened the first time I tried it? I think I tried Bud Light before that. I had like 7 and got fucking ignorant. And I was like, all right, fuck it. I got drunk on alcohol.
How old were you?
Like,
how old were you?
23.
No, I want to say like, I think I was around 14.
Hmm.
13, 14, 15, within around that range. What? Is that bad?
Your weight?
Huh?
About like 150.
What?
How big were you?
Oh, I have no idea, dude. I was a little fat kid back then.
Oh, all right. 240.
I don't know. Like I would grade school. I weighed 5th grade. I weighed like 280, bro.
I was fatter than that at 14. I was almost 300 pounds at 14.
I'm like over 100 pounds less than that at 6'3" right now.
All right, so
yeah,
I'm fat now, but I'm fat now, but I've been skinny my whole life, so that's weird to me. Like I wrestled in high school at like senior year at 220.
No, I think I was in the 280 and under. Is what I did in middle school, and I lost from this big fat motherfucker. Very quickly. He was like, he just rolled me over and laid on me, and I was like,
whoa,
God damn it! All right, no, I can't do it. You weigh 300 fucking pounds.
You are gay.
You're not even middle school. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, I mean, I did too. I think there's one dude that was in wrestling way longer than I was, and I actually pinned him once. But I think I actually like really hurt him. He was like, "Ow, oh my god!" And I felt like, now that I think about it now, this is like a repressed memory almost. I'm like, damn, now I feel fucking bad. But at the time, I was like, yeah, I pinned him. I got a pin.
You take all the hits you can get.
I got 2nd in state because there was only 2 people in my weight class, bro.
God damn you! I never placed in state. That's what bothers me. I have the bad habit of taking 3rd.
You should have been fatter.
Yeah, no shit.
That's the only reason why I placed in state. I had no ability. I swear to God. It was fucking, oh god damn it. Like this is me allowing to be a low calorie at the moment. Just yeah. They took away the most change. Have you ever heard of it? Like they called it in my high school, senior superlative. It's where they give like, you know, most likely to succeed, most likely to be a pop star, whatever the fuck they do. But the most like the main one was like the most changed. The guy that, like, you know, look at him first day of high school, look at him last day of high school. God damn, that's a different person. I was obviously that person. They thought I was doing fucking like smoking meth and crack and all that shit. Not gonna lie, in Minecraft I may have done a little bit of the cocaine, and not a lot, but like it definitely wouldn't have been enough to change my weight. I was skipping lunch just to smoke cigarettes, honestly.
Well, that's how every wrestler is.
Well, I wasn't wrestling at the time. I had the fucking principal run up, like drive up, because I was smoking a cigarette outside of the YMCA, which was close to the high school. I walked up there. He was like, "Where are you supposed to be?" I'm like, "Lunch, but I don't have any money." He's like, "Well, we heard that some people that were working on the fucking roof of the YMCA were saying that you sold drugs." It's because I was a little bit over, I don't know, I guess north of there, and fucking this dude was like, it was because I had lunch after PE, so I would a lot of times just go up there and like, fuck it, I'm just gonna smoke cigarettes, not eat lunch. But this one guy was like, "Do you care if I come with you?" And he came up with and awkwardly shook my hand after after he smoked a cigarette. And I was like, "All right, I'm gonna smoke probably like 3 or 4 more, whatever." And he walked back, and then there were like construction workers that saw that handshake and thought it was a fucking drug deal. That's why my principal came up there and fucking was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't have any weed or any money. How could I have done a drug deal? Like, I don't know." I there was even like the cop, and he found some shake in my pocket, and he was like, "Well, honestly, we can't even do anything about that." And this was like 2005 or 6 or something.
I mean, I'm
Like,
sure they could have if they really wanted to.
probably, but Lieutenant Dan didn't care. He had no legs.
Damn.
It's an inside joke. It wasn't really Lieutenant Dan, but I can't.
Yeah, I
Close enough.
figured as much.
I can't
was
reveal
saying, damn
more.
it, my dog.
I can't reveal more. I doxed too much. Actually, he might have had sex with a 16-year-old. I don't know. That was definitely a PE coach. Had sex with a middle schooler.
Yeah, there was a creepy PE teacher fucking
She
at
was
my
probably
school.
12 or
too.
13. Shit. Yeah. He moved from PE coach to vice principal, and then ended up fucking fucking someone who was like, you know, at the end of the middle school years.
Yeah, the teacher at my school would always look down the shirts of the teenage girls and shit. It was super creepy.
I had a history teacher that did that, like uncomfortably.
Yeah. There's a lot of
It
fucking
was
creepy ass
bad.
fucking yeah. It's not cool.
No, I agree.
And especially because of like how well known it was. Like, how the fuck did nobody like report that motherfucker?
My
What was fucked
history
up,
teacher
Eli?
that did that, he married a former high school student.
I mean,
He
technically,
made it-
aren't we all former high school students?
no, like he taught her history.
Mm.
So like he married,
that's weird.
like if he married her like 3 years
Now,
after.
to be fair, he was like early in his career, but like later on in life, that still made it funny.
Well, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, but like it was straight.
Sorry. Excuse me. Jesus Christ.
But no, I had a former wrestling coach as my vice principal my senior year, and I'm pretty sure that's how I graduated because I did not show up to like half my fucking classes.
Oh, as soon as 18. No, no, I had one that she was probably 13 or 14. And at the time, I was like, I was thinking about the dude. I was like, lucky. Like shit, she's already got boobs and stuff.
Nice.
I mean, at the time,
mean-
I can't. I'm not gonna like look at the pictures of her now or anything like that. Jesus,
Yeah, I was gonna say this conversation could get weird
it
real
could
quick.
get weird, but no, there's nothing fucking wrong with being a fucking 12, 13-year-old and looking at a fucking 12 or 13-year-old and be like, you make my dick hard, you're hot. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what happened. And I was like, damn,
all right.
you're fucking hot. And then she fucking, I think, got the vice principal fired. And then later on, she got with a dude that was like at least like 20 years older than her, that owned like a couple of local bars. So yeah, that gold digger life.
What the fuck? That actually sounds like she was like had fucking abuse issues or some shit like that. More likely than fucking gold digger.
Probably daddy issues. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, she's had like 2 or 3 kids and she still looks fucking gorgeous. Not gonna lie. But she's with a dude that's fucking like 20 years older than yeah. He's probably in his like 50s or 60s. Fucking weird. Like, oh, you were the fucking hottest kid in school, and you're going with some old dude. But I was like, well, he owns businesses, so that's why I figured you just want money. You don't care about
it
looks, you
makes
just want
sense.
money.
But
Yeah.
I mean, most small business owners aren't like rolling in money. They have fucking. They're usually barely keeping afloat.
Well, I mean, he
I
owned
mean, if they're involved in like organized crime, maybe.
he owned like 3 different bars. It wasn't just
Oh,
one.
yeah.
It wasn't just one bar. And then I think he after he divorced with his wife and sold, like, she ended up keeping at least one of them. But I think he still had 2 bars that he owned when she married him.
See, in
I
my
don't
neck
I
of
don't
the
know
woods,
for
that's how everybody
sure,
gets
but
rich.
and then he ended up selling both of them, I think. But like it could
All right.
he could be a millionaire. I don't know. Fuck. I just know that she had babies with him. I assume because he had money or because he was old and she had daddy issues, but she's still with him. Still has those babies. He might be the
Hopefully, like what the fuck?
No, I
No,
mean,
she killed them off after a couple
I
years.
mean,
Got fucking sick of them.
she killed a third of them. It's all right. We don't talk about that. She's
I
already.
mean, technically, I killed 100% of mine, so
Oh god damn.
That's dark.
it is what it is.
Well, I was gonna bring up there's coyotes in the neighborhood, and I'm shocked that the microphone ain't picking them up.
Oh, and yeah, I don't hear any coyotes. It's that
I thought
noise.
you were gonna say for getting rid of babies.
It's that noise gate, brah.
Well, like, I mean, coyotes and babies. I
That's
want
what
to
I'm
lighten the
saying.
mood a little.
I thought you were saying like that was like an option to get rid of the babies is fucking coyotes.
All right, all right. Dark in the mood. Double down. I love it.
Cannibals.
Uh,
Eli says cannibals. It might be cannibals. You might have Hannibal Lecter's son. Tannibal Lecter.
wait. Is Hannibal Lecter like famously known as being a son of a cannibal?
No, he was a cannibal.
He was a cannibal.
Exactly. Like that's where I'm like checking your line there.
No, I said his son, Tannibal Lecter. Tannibal the cannibal.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I misheard that.
It's his kin.
But yeah,
Paul texture? What? Oh no. What did
The
Eli just
what?
put?
What?
I'm trying to read what Eli put in chat. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Paul Texture?
Pat Lecture.
Pat
Pat
Yeah,
Lecture.
Pat Lecter.
Oh, Pat
Instead of
Lecture.
Hannibal. Yeah.
He's trying to pass it off on Pat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pat.
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 I think my voice might have cracked there. I don't know.
Pat! I mean, Pat. Your word looks a lot like, Jeffrey Dahmer. If he looks like
Dude,
fucking...
that's in my state.
If
I
his
can't
dad
even
is
hear
Hannibal...
y'all.
If your dad's name is Hannibal, I don't know, dude. What's up?
First of all, you know where that comes from, right? Hannibal was a
Why are you
great
gay?
general.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
No. I don't know about...
Once did Derek.
Huh?
Wait,
Eli, I need
what?
some more Jeffrey Dahmer edits.
I'll gladly use that as a thumbnail if you're okay with that, Pat.
Hell yeah. Here,
Oh.
actually, let me get the glasses on.
I mean, I could throw you on
Have
screen.
Derek putting the VCR in the into the TV. That's a great clip.
I haven't had VCRs set up since I was watching WCW, bruh.
I was gonna
Fucking...
say, did you say putting the VCR into the TV or?
Oh, like into the VCR record. Or
That's how it works
God
with
damn
new
it.
TVs. You gotta put it into it.
Yes.
Instead of HDMI, it's plug and play.
Well, I was referring to the Netflix.
You said VCR instead of Netflix?
No, like the Netflix show that had God damn it, I'm blanking on his name. This is bad.
Yeah,
You
go
just
ahead.
said it.
Come on, we're waiting. Go ahead. What is it?
Yeah, exactly. You're torturing me, Melissa. God damn it.
I'm
I
not
can
doing
remember
anything.
your
I'm just waiting
name.
for you to finish. I'm just wondering what you were saying, so I'm waiting for you to
Dahmer.
finish.
Dahmer. Yeah, that.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what did you mean when you said put the VCR into the TV?
John Matthew Dahmer? What?
Matthew Dahmer. Fuck you. That's funny. Yeah.
It's an inside joke.
Just be careful, because being a Dahmer makes you dumber.
Well, this dude's pretty dumb to begin with. I have a communications degree, so why don't I just talk without moving my teeth? Because I'm good at communicating. Isn't that how you talk? I'm sorry. I'm done. Stop it.
Are you? Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm sure.
I don't think you are.
No, I'm done. Slash cheers.
Done what?
Huh?
That is a great. God damn it.
What's the problem now?
Sorry. No. I clicked on something and I thought I was looking at something else.
Thank you,
My
Pat.
bad.
So who are you apologizing to?
Don't
you
look
just
at
freaking out
VC
over
chat,
there?
Pat. What the fuck?
I'm apologizing for the fact that I spoke up.
Oh yeah. Heaven forbid.
Yeah, Pat does look very Dahmerish. I'm sorry, Pat.
Oh, he knows.
Rip. I mean, you also make a good prince, though.
Huh?
Pat is my thumbnail. It's me and Pat. Pat is Prince. I am some, I don't know, 90s hip hop guy, I guess, with a giant hat. Look at my thumbnail. That's Pat. I got another one.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
I got another one I'm saving for a rainy day. Well, that's Eli. That's all his work. But I got a Trailer Park Boys, where I'm Ricky. Fucking Ballard is Julian, and Cody, Camelot 331 is Bubbles. It is fucking hilarious.
Where is this at?
It's in my archives for thumbnails.
All right.
No, Eli's posted it in my Discord publicly. Like it's not a secret, but it's hard to find. I
Oh,
could,
it's a
right.
secret, all right.
I mean, if you want, I can
God
like
dang
IM it to you or something. But
it. Well, you can repost it, the lazy bastard.
well, I'm saving it for thumbnail. That's just gold.
All right, fair enough.
Thank you again,
I
Eli.
can wait.
You're the man. Well, I need to. It might be after I move.
Oh fuck!
I start
You
streaming.
know-
I start streaming
Yep.
so late because I have to fucking drive an hour to get here. Every time I'm hanging out with the person I want to hang out with, I could say
You know what?
I could save over an hour easily every fucking night.
Oh god dang it! I'm not finding it now.
But yeah, no.
All right, forget I said anything.
No, you're good.
Again.
No, like I want my channel to grow, obviously.
What? What are you talking about?
But
What are
I've
you
been
talking about,
like
Tiffle?
I've been choosing spending time with a person more than like prioritizing streaming at a reasonable time like I used to do when I wasn't, seeing / talking to anyone. So like
Yeah, well, no shit. I mean, like, you have like I mean, let's be honest, a very small YouTube channel as opposed to a relationship with an actual human being, like that you could build on. I fucking hope you would choose them over the
Of
YouTube
course,
channel.
yes. Yeah, I'm glad you realize that like my priorities are in order. But also, like if I move an hour away where I'm trying to do, I'll be like instead of an hour drive, it'd be like 5 minutes, or it's usually
That's cool.
more than an hour. Yeah, that'll make it a lot fucking easier. You're like, all right,
Are
Is that
you
plus
busy?
or
I mean, like,
minus?
I could start.
there-
I could start an hour earlier. I'm gonna get a little bit more VRs by starting earlier.
is there another reason for moving closer to her, or is it just to be closer to her? I mean, like, is it for a job or?
Well, I got a new job that I'm done with my current job on after Monday, and then the following Wednesday is when I start my new job. I can work from here or where I'm trying to move, but that was part of the thing is that I wanted to move to that town again. As might be saying too much, but like a specific reason.
I mean, for the
spe-
job or mostly for her? That's what I was trying to get at.
All right. For her.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Might be a little bit more personal than I wanted to necessarily disclose, but yes. For her. Because
Why
there
is
was
that?
I was wanting to move
Why is
back.
that personal? I don't get it. Like, is it that you don't want to admit that you like her?
No. I don't know. It's complicated. But anyway, like I don't know. Originally, I was wanting to move back to my college town. That's what I was looking at, and there were a lot more broad options there. But
Oh, there were a lot more broads there. Yeah.
yeah, a lot more broads. Yeah, there really were. Seriously, god damn. Shit, I miss walking upstairs. This was like 10
That's
years
it? You just
ago.
missed walking upstairs.
I do, because that was when
I'm
like
sure you can find a staircase to walk up and down.
that was when super tight leggings were a big thing, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, yoga pants.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like this is like 8, 9 years, 10 years ago. Yeah, that was all everything, and I was old. Not super old, but I was, like 25 and going to university. That's kind of old for university compared to the general population. I wasn't like fucking 50, but anyway, I'd be walking upstairs and it'd just be like, Oh God, damn! What the fuck? It's like, all right, spank bank. It happened. Not gonna lie. Not trying to womanize anyone, but at the time, they left nothing to the imagination, including the shape of their vagina. Just saying, that was their choice.
But it's probably more the shape of the vulva, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Well, yeah, like I mean, the lips and the
Because the
fucking
vagina is like the inside part.
yeah. The lips and like maybe the
Yeah.
clit. You never know. There might be a little
I
bump
guess
up
depending
there.
on how tight they are.
Yeah, it depends. You never know.
Might
Oh,
have a
now we.
mean camel toe going
Oh
on.
God. Oh shit. Do I need to put you on stream?
What? Huh?
Pat, look
Oh.
look at Discord. We got fucking what's his name?
Pat,
Palmer.
Yeah, Pat Dahmer.
Yeah, I've seen those glasses before.
It's Pat Dahmer.
Or similar ones.
Like a picture taken.
So I got a question for you. Were you friends with Jeffrey Epstein?
I wish.
Oh my God, he left. Dude. I don't think that was I don't think that was intentional, but that was the funniest thing you could have done.
Nah, it was intentional.
That was intentional, dude. Props, dude. Oh shit. You should go into stand up. Like, goddamn. Like the singing job, I was like, that's fucking, that's gold. Goddamn. Oh, fuck. I love you, Pat.
Now all he needs is 15 minutes of stand-up material.
No shit. No. All you need is 5, dude. All you need is 5.
Well,
It depends. It
Yeah,
depends. It
that
depends
was
on the
perfect. All
club.
you need is a whole routine now.
Yeah. All you need is a full hour, dude. That's all you need to do is develop a full hour material.
Yeah, you're set.
Don't even try going to a local fucking. I know you're in LA, so you can fucking go to fucking what I think the OR is something. I don't even know what that stands for. But
I was thinking a comedy
Operating
store.
room? I was like, the operating room? What's OR?
well, I don't. I've been listening to this fucking podcast, and they mentioned the OR as a fucking place, and they're in LA. So I don't know what it means. I thought operating room originally. Yeah, I have no idea. It's the orphan room. They just fill with nothing but orphans. And yeah, no comedian ever comes back because orphans don't have any fucking money. Turns out. I didn't know. I didn't know.
What?
I didn't know that orphans were broke, but what?
Huh?
What?
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 What? What are you talking about? What did you not understand me? I know.
Oh, I understood you. That was the problem.
Okay, good. Okay, good. That's why I kept saying what as well. I mean, exploiting babies is better than killing them, right?
Whoa.
We're gonna
I'm gonna say no.
Can we replace?
With an
Well, if you have a history.
I was
gonna say with an asterisk, okay?
Can we replace Plan B with Plan C, and that just like makes like a tiny little pebble come out that goes to the hospital, and then bam, we got a baby. Unless you're China, and if you're female, sorry.
I'm so confused.
No,
I think he means that the Plan C is a paper bag.
There we go. Thank you, Pat. What?
Oh,
A paper bag? What?
What?
I'm so
Oh.
confused.
oh sorry.
The one-child
are
policy
you
in China
are you
means
feigning ignorance,
that they
or are
favor
you actually
boys
ignorant?
over girls, and they kill girls
Well, like, I
in
mean, they
China.
don't.
It's fucking.
I mean, they leave them in paper bags and then just leave them out.
Yeah, they don't wait till they're 16 and fucking shoot them in the
Leave 'em
fucking
out?
head.
I mean, that's what they were doing. That's
Oh, really?
Well, I mean,
That's what they used to
they were
do?
aborting.
They get a
I
shooting
mean,
squad? No, fuck abortion.
it's
No,
like-
fuck abortion. Let them live half their life and then just fucking shoot them in the head. That's more fun.
well,
I
they
mean-
they weren't
I mean,
doing
like-
that either.
So, like, once the technology came for fucking
Oh my
to be able to
God.
tell if it was a boy or a girl, they just aborted them. But I mean, yeah, they weren't above fucking killing some baby girls like when they were first born.
Dude,
Yes.
Eli, can you send that fucking Pat Spock to my IM? God damn, that's gold. Sorry. We'll just totally
Are
change.
you?
Actually, not really, but no. I am, because you guys were talking about something a lot more important than me being like, oh, Pat is Spock. That's something I want in my fucking
Inside you?
app inside my
I think
ass.
Spock is cool, bro.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. It's something that he would
Spock
want
is
inside
cool.
of him.
No, I just want him. I wanted it through IM. I mean, like, I all these images, if I save them to my computer, they're too large to just put as a thumbnail. So if they're
It's too large
if
to
they're,
have them inside you. I get it.
yeah. So if Eli puts it inside me through an IM, I can just right click and copy it, and it compresses a bit, and it works out just fine. And then I still get someone inside
Does
me,
it
and
expand-
then
does
I
it
still get
expand
the
back once
thumbnail
it
I
gets
want.
inside you?
You know what I mean? What?
Does it expand back once it's inside you to its like original size?
Well, no, only Eli is inside me, not the image file.
Ah.
There we go. We're only decompressing cocks, not images.
Right.
Yeah. You know, like, zip files are great for gay sex.
Really?
Yeah, dude, you throw it up there, you unzip it, and you're like, God damn!
See, I'd be worried like it wouldn't like come back once it shrunk down.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would know about gay sex.
I'm
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, Jeffrey, God damn it. I wish I had you on my screen. That's not fair. I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. The only thing I know about gay sex is it tastes better after it.
What the fuck did you just say?
That's a Jeffrey Dahmer fucking... He fucked and ate people. Jeffrey Dahmer did. That's a Jeffrey Dahmer joke.
So it tastes
Why
better
are you
after
gay?
Like,
gay
I
sex?
get it, but I would
What?
think
You
the
are gay.
inverse would be true.
What? Tastes better before you
Yeah, I
come
would
in
think
it?
it would taste better before the gay sex.
Yeah, thank you.
Probably. I don't know what Dahmer did. You were just like
I'm just saying,
you're
anything-
immediately appalled.
I'm just saying I wouldn't want to taste anything after gay sex, okay? It's just eesh.
Except for butthole. I mean, what? It just reminds you of
To
the
each their own, I guess.
it just reminds you of the gay
All
sex
right,
you just
Lois,
had.
are you talking about like gay as in male to male or like female to female?
Oh, I don't know.
I think most people, when they say gay, they mean male to male.
Yeah,
Fair
no
enough.
one
They
no one
don't
cares
call
about
both
female to
gay
female.
usually.
Like almost all women are bi, in my opinion. Women are
That's
just
not even
beautiful.
close to true.
Who can't be attracted to them? Yeah.
That's not even close to true.
All right. Well, I feel all right. Hey, how about this? A larger percentage of females are bi than males. Maybe that might not be
Sure.
true either, but I do believe that is
No,
true.
it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, then that's what I meant. I'm sorry I phrased it wrong to begin with. Oh my God, Eli, you're a genius. Pat, look in VC chat. It's Pat Wonka. Oh yeah, isn't there a new Wonka movie? Third one in 50 years or some shit. So yeah, it's like almost 6:30. The new Wonka movie featuring Pat. Should probably end this before long. If you make it wonky, oh shit, dude, that's yeah, that's low hanging fruit. Willy Wonky. Oh God damn it. Not even naming
So
it.
when you said low hanging fruit, you didn't mean your balls?
What?
So when you said low hanging fruit, you didn't mean your balls?
No, it was inside joke with the guy that I was telling, kind of giving you a little bit of insight on the fucking the Ruski feller. His eyes look random directions and shit.
A lazy eye.
Yeah, times 1,000. His lazy eyes level over 9,000. Yeah, Vegeta got that pissed off about that eye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's pretty mad.
I would I would be very impressed if Eli was able to change the A to a Y, and put Ruski's face on it. Don't take time to do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it better than anyone else. Don't do it, sir.
Did you hear that? You could do it better than anybody else.
I didn't mean that against you. You did. You've done a lot of shit for me.
I was talking. I was talking sexual. I was just making a joke. I don't know where you took it.
All right. Well, I paid you for fucking
huh?
digital images. You know.
That doesn't make it sound any better.
Right.
I think it makes it sound worse.
I mean, I gave you money from my YouTube banner, if you know what I'm talking about, and that goddamn profile picture you gave me. No, I'm just saying. Eli is super fucking talented with all that shit. Is all I'm saying. As are you, Melissa, of course.
I don't know why you keep trying to like make it even. Like
well, I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
I love you too.
I didn't want to insult you when I was like, Eli, do your shit. I don't know. Just trying to be nice. Fuck. All right. Pretend I didn't say anything.
What he's trying to say is get back to the kitchen, bitch.
Yeah.
He said like, I love all my kids equally.
Hey, roll your ass to the oven and make me some goddamn croissants. That's all I've been asking for. Oh, God damn it, that was mean. I'm sorry. What was that too far?
Why does that mean?
Was that too far?
Because you said roll.
Yeah.
Oh, God dang it.
Was that too far? I'm sorry. Melissa, seriously.
I thought you were French.
What the? Are you holding back a laugh?
What? I'm not French.
I know you're not French. Was my comment too? Did I go too far?
I mean, you could have just said get your ass to the kitchen. You don't have to say roll. But I mean, it's not like it was too far. It's whatever.
All right, thank you. It makes me feel a lot better.
I mean, that's what I said, and like I thought I was being rude.
Well, I cook hella good. Like,
Thank God, because I
yeah,
can't. I
yeah,
wish
I
I
make all
did.
my food. I had to fucking learn how to cook with like fucking no food in the kitchen, like fucking poor ass fucking motherfucker. But I learned fucking how to make fucking good ass food from just a little bit of fucking good ingredients. I mean, basic ingredients. I can make good food.
God damn, I trust you.
I used to add some random shit to fucking ramen noodles. I added
That's the stage I'm in.
I added coleslaw sauce to ramen noodles, and it was fucking good. A little like micro.
That
Ooh,
does
I,
not sound good.
I microwaved it.
no,
I
I bet it
had
could
a
be done.
little bit of cheese. I might have microwaved with some milk instead of water too, like or a combination of the
Yep.
two.
Milk?
You know, no,
Oh yeah.
Milk
if
in
you
top
want
ramen?
a more Alfredo-y
Oh yeah. That's
type,
how it's done.
yeah, dude.
Ew.
Milk and
Boy,
cheese.
you should not be California, bitch. This is how Midwestern guys do it.
Exactly.
It's milk, butter, cheese. Every meal.
Oh, that sounds super healthy.
That's our lives.
It's peak mentality. Oh,
Mm.
masculinity
It's
and
that
mentality.
alpha mentality, huh? That
Yeah,
man
it's
man.
alpha mentality.
Oh
Mm.
god damn it.
Yeah,
You didn't even know
it's
who you
just
were
too much for
referencing.
my little brain to understand.
God damn it. God, I walked through the rooster reference, didn't I?
Kinda. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on.
Beta male content creators are lacking.
I
There we
meant it
go.
wholeheartedly. You know, it's honestly, it's milk, butter, and cheese. I'm a Wisconsin boy.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
cheese,
a
I
Missouri
get.
boy.
Cheese
Like,
and top ramen's good.
well, no, I'm just talking about making the ramen a little bit more interesting. You throw that
Yeah, I
chicken.
know. I don't get milk in it. That just sounds
Like,
gross.
have you never even seen like there's a creamy chicken fucking flavoring
All right,
that makes
Derek.
Yeah,
sense
I
as
know, but it's
milk?
not
You know?
actually. It's not
Derek, have
actually
you ever
creamy
put
though.
a beer into a ramen?
No, I have not.
All right, I have, and it's not too bad. Like
I'd
your
try it.
basic bitch,
It's
are
not
like,
too bad,
you know,
but is water better? Because water's cheaper.
well, like it is, but like, I mean,
Fair.
so is Bud Light right now.
I'd try it.
You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I used the hams.
Hams?
It was one hams and like 2 cups of water, and I cooked 2 packets of ramen, and it was a basic bitch chicken flavoring sauce. So,
Hey, ain't nothing wrong
Is
with
it was
that
that.
like
good.
the main staple of
I
your
like the regular
diet? Is like
chicken.
top ramen?
What?
Wait, whose?
Either of you guys.
What about
Well,
wrong?
like recently, yes, but like that's not my fault. It's the economy's fault.
I haven't ate ramen in months, honestly. But there's some I love. Like the fucking
No,
bowls. I like to get the bowls that you just put the water in, and they're fucking. They got
wait, styrofoam or paper
plastic.
or yeah, plastic now, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get some that have like fucking spicy kimchi. There's ones that have like freeze
Oh
dried
yeah, those are
shrimp
better.
and
Yeah,
imitation
those are
crab
like
meat and
the
shit.
step up from. Those are like the step up from top ramen.
Yeah, exactly. That's the shit I like.
Yep.
Yeah,
See,
and
I'm a
it's only like
basic bitch.
$1
I
a
like top
piece, and
ramen.
that's a fucking meal right there. But yeah, no, I
No,
don't
like
mind. I was talking about the top ramen too. Like yeah, like it wasn't bad if you fucking drain it a little bit, fucking make with milk, butter, and cheese.
Have
Fucking
you ever
add,
put
add in a little bit of fucking
have you ever put
coleslaw sauce.
you know those the Cheeto fries, the spicy fries
Yeah,
from Cheetos?
chili fries or the
Yeah,
chili. What the fuck is it called?
they're the hot fries.
you
Oh
from-
guys
no,
have
I'm
the
thinking of. No,
Andes.
sorry, go on.
Andes, is that what you're thinking of?
No, they're the hot fries from Cheetos. Like there's the super spicy, like they're shaped like French
Yeah,
fries.
spicy. Like they're like spicy Cheetos or like hot
Yeah, but
Cheetos.
they're called hot fries. They're not like the Cheetos, like the round ones. They're
Oh,
like
all
fucking,
right.
they're like sticks.
I don't know if I've seen them or
And
not.
fucking, anyways, you completely dust those, like crush them up to like a fine dust, and then you put a little bit of mayonnaise and those in it in top ramen, and that's bomb.
That
This
sounds
bitch
good.
has seen time. That's prison food.
I know a lot of ex-cons.
Yeah, you boil it in the toilet for about 3 hours, and then it's fucking fire, bud. Just don't pee for 3 hours, and you're good.
That always amazes me when you hear stories of them fermenting like wine. Like, how the fuck do you do that? I couldn't hold a piss that long. Like, are you pissing outside of the bars?
Yeah, they don't actually use the toilet. Like, they have a plastic bag
And they
that they
put
keep
a
everything
plastic
in
bag in the
fermenting.
toilet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't actually
all
put it
right,
in the toilet.
all right. Well, that's stupid me then, I guess. I never been to prison, but like that was my
Good
thought.
for you. Luckily, I haven't either.
Like, you're just shitting out the bars and shit, like they wouldn't notice.
I've been in jail before.
I mean, I would. I would do that on purpose
Slash
just to fuck them.
cheers.
Yeah, they don't, they put you in solitary confinement for that.
I am gonna probably end this soon, so slash cheers. This could be the last one.
All right. But no, it's like what 180 days in solitude. Fuck, I could take
It's
that.
almost 7 fucking a.m.
I know, like,
For
It's
me.
a
like
few people
22, dude.
What?
I know a few people who have who did years in solitary confinement, so.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, I pity their souls. That sounds harsh.
My best buddy in
Yeah,
high
it's
school
crazy.
fucking ended up going to prison for years, and then I think I saw him once after he got out. The dude was fucking huge, and
What else was it gonna do?
true. No, I didn't talk to him. He sent me some crazy shit, dude. A letter saying he was Angelina Jolie and Jack Nicholson's kid, and wanting me to show up at his court case and shit. And he had my mom's address, and I was fucking scared. I saw him after he came out once, and unfortunately, I think he passed away not long ago. I don't remember if it was suicide or something else. But I mean, yeah, like he definitely would have been like probably. I think it was less than 35. That happened. Fucking sad.
Damn.
But I mean, the dude like he fucking lost it because he was homeless and was like living underneath the fucking a viaduct or whatever, you know, like just fucking like basically living underneath the bridge to stay away from the fucking rain and snow. And I think he got arrested for he literally I think he stabbed a girl at Dollar Tree in the eye with a pencil.
Ah,
After he was like living, you know, like I think he lost his mind kind of before before that. I don't know, dude. He was a good friend. I'm just trying to fucking diagnose what the fuck happened. Devin went.
I mean,
He wouldn't have stabbed anyone in the fucking eye in our fucking.
people.
He wouldn't have stabbed anyone in the eye in our fucking algebra class. The dude was actually pretty good at math. He was a pretty smart guy.
Yeah, he figured out one pencil to one eye.
One pencil plus one eye equals felony.
that's a bomb.
Success.
I don't know if he got that equation, but I mean, the dude is no longer living, so I don't want to talk
Yes,
ill
I'm
of the dead. And he was the only dude that like I basically taught myself guitar, but he was the one that taught me the foundations for me to teach myself guitar. So I mean,
Oh, that's rough.
yeah, like it sucks. Like shit, like the girl that took my virginity is no longer living. The fucking dude that fucking taught me anything I know about fucking guitar is no longer living. It's kind of weird. And the whole reason why I started playing guitar is because of my dad, who was no longer living by the time I was like 5. Sorry,
How old was he?
not trying to be sad. I think 38. 37,
damn.
38. Yeah. I'm almost at his age. And I've been doing way more irresponsible shit than he ever did in his life. He was he started working on his fucking doctorate. He was teaching at a university, not necessarily a university, but a college. Not a community college, but a college.
Community.
No, it was
College.
it was a private college. He was teaching there and fucking traveling, doing night classes to get his doctorate when he got diagnosed. And he was the first person in his family to ever go to college. I'm like, God damn! Like, how am I gonna live with that shit? Like, fuck. I got a degree. I got a music degree. I'm not a doctorate though, or even starting a doctorate. No, that not no, but that's just I don't know. I can't live up to it. I try to. That's kind of been my whole life goal. Sorry if I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to fucking extend my dad's life through myself, but in some ways I am. Extend his legacy is what I want to do.
I mean, naturally you are, hopefully.
Yeah, extending his last name and his legacy. I don't have any kids, so I'm not extending the name in that way. But yeah, like I don't know.
Someday you might.
It's influenced my entire life because I mean I lost him when I was like fucking 5. So yeah, of course it's gonna be a big influence on me. And the dude had so many amazing hobbies.
I mean, it doesn't impact my life that much, but my
Of course not.
older brother's friend, his father took his life when he was at an early age.
Well, see, that was something I was talking with the girl I've
And
been seeing lately. No, that's different though. My dad didn't take his life; it was cancer. But yeah, no, I get that. It's fucking tragic. And I was talking to Sean about this there. Honestly, the girl that took my virginity. I know I said it on stream before. She took her life, and that is a big part of who I am too. Those are probably the two biggest deaths that define who I am, probably. But I don't know. Like I don't fucking talk about it constantly. But it was a big fucking deal in my life. Even if I hadn't been with her for like a decade, she still did that, and it was a big deal. Went to her wake, and it's fucking I'll do it. I'll get into more details. It might make me a little bit emotional, but like I got my degree in economics. So
Wait, why are you going into this right now?
huh?
Wait, why are you going into this right now?
Well, I was just gonna say how she killed herself. I don't have to, but it's very ironic with the work that I've done in the last like 8-9 years since she's done that. Is the only reason why I was gonna say it. Should I not?
I mean,
mean, you
do
don't
whatever you
have
want.
to.
It's kind of gruesome, to be honest.
I mean, there's no real need to, right?
True. Part of me wants to get it off my chest, but I've talked to people about it before, so I don't that's not a fucking need. Well, it was
do whatever
ironic,
you want.
huh?
If you need to get off your chest, go ahead.
Well, and it's also someone that's no longer here, so you didn't even have the fucking ability to tell me, hey, I'd rather you not. I'm not gonna say her name or anything, of course. What's up, Ballard?
Sounds like she won't tell you not.
I mean, weren't you just saying like that you didn't want to talk about somebody else? Like,
Send me about pictures. At least start wiping. All right, I'll start. I'll try to do better at my wiping game. Sorry. What was that? What was that? Melissa, what were you saying?
Huh?
What were you saying?
No, I wasn't saying nothing.
I just made the smartest comment that she wasn't going to be here to tell you not to say it, but
What? All right, I won't say it. I won't say anything.
well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Do
I'm
whatever
not
you
going to
want.
make you.
I don't know. Fuck. It was the fucking first love of my life, but it was a long time later. And like we were still talking, kinda, when I was with a different girlfriend. She was actually fucking working at a strip club, and my girlfriend was like, "Yeah, go outside and drink beers and shots." Blah blah blah, to try to hide the fact that she was like, "Oh yeah, she's a fucking she brings juice to people," and she's not an actual dancer. They're trying to because she knew that I dated her like years and years and years
Wait,
ago.
I'm sorry to back it up. You're talking to your girlfriend about your crush.
No. My girlfriend is trying to stop me from seeing my ex-girlfriend at a strip club with her boobs out.
All right, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Yeah. Trying to say that she's, she just delivers juice to you because they don't serve alcohol here. Whatever.
So she's a bartender. That's honorable.
A bartender that doesn't serve alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah, very honorable.
You can get a fresh Coca-Cola. That's for damn sure. No, but like also like she still had my number. Like she would text me every once in a while, and she'd be like, "Do you know where to find Xanax?" I was like, "I don't know. I might be able to get a
Yeah,
couple."
I'm gonna go ahead and go. But hit me up next time or have Eli message me or something.
Hey,
I'll come back hang
sorry.
out.
What was that? Was that like a trigger word? Should I not have mentioned that?
You can do whatever you want.
I don't want to upset you. No, I was just trying to
No,
say.
it's
I
fine.
was just
Like
trying
I
to
said,
say some of the shit that happened before. Like,
that's fine. I get it, but I have to go, so I'll catch you guys later.
if you literally have to go, but I can change the subject if you don't have to. Well,
It's
actually,
fine.
I need to leave
Catch you
myself
later.
soon. All right, Melissa.
Bye.
I love you. Thank you for
Well,
stopping by.
it's nice talking to you, Melissa. Oh, she cut me off.
Fair.
It's just you meeting Pat.
Yeah, I
And Pat's
know.
not talking.
Well, he used to be just a mime.
Wait, like legitimate? Like a mime?
It seemed like that. Like Pat would always be on mute and be watching like he'd just be watching like forensic files and stuff. And like I was like, dude, are you deaf? Like I was wondering that for a second. I was like, can you even hear? Like, and he's like, no, I got headphones and I'm hearing you guys. But I'm watching forensic files with my mom. I can't really talk. It was kind of funny. What's up, Eli?
Bitch, VC chat.
I saw it. Oh, you got new Wonka. Oh, Wonky. Oh my God. Oh,
that is a
fuck,
great
dude.
fucking hit. Fucking.
Oh shit. Hey,
That is perfect.
honestly, you don't have to, but if you could send that to my IM as well on my main account, that'd be cool. I'm gonna save it, but I have to do. I can't just like upload the saved thing, which sucks balls. I have to copy and paste it basically, unless this is a smaller file size. But this is the wrong. I mean, yeah, I will use it, but it's gonna have like you know what I mean. Borderlines on the sides. Since it's like portrait. Gonna fix the top Y? I mean, it looks great, honestly. Whatever, if you want to. I saved it on my PC. Maybe I can open it and then copy and then paste it. I don't know, honestly. I should know this shit. Yeah, Eli, you do fucking great work. God damn it. Well, I told Sean earlier. Fucking, Katie messaged me and made me feel, I felt bad about my thumbnail. My Brewski thumbnail last night. She's like, that's mean. God damn it. Yeah, it is mean. You're not wrong. And then I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't stoop to his level. Not that I won't use that thumbnail, because that's fucking genius. And it's not a fucking meme either, on top of it. Z was actually like, I bet Sean or someone made that. I was like, nah, it wasn't Sean. No, yeah, it's definitely good enough, dude. It is totally good enough. Oh, yeah, you sent it to me. Thank you, dude. Thank you! I was gonna say, I don't think I am myself on Discord. But it's so, like, I usually just go to my fucking... I'm on my laptop when I set the stream up. So it's so easy to just, instead of searching for shit, just go to your IMs. That's why I messaged you earlier. Like, that's just so fucking easy. And then I right-click, copy, paste it, done. That's a both accounts. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's why my phone vibrated. Honestly, you don't have to send it. The one with me fucking holding a fucking alligator. But thank you. I really appreciate it. So hey, Cheesy, you still around?
I'm still around.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you, man. You just sent me a new meme. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you heard what I said about what Katie made me feel bad and stuff. God damn it. Alright, I got a text from Sean from over 4 hours ago. Oh, god damn it, dude. Holy fuck. The look you get when Camelot 331 says you look like a zombie from Resident Evil 2. Oh, shit. If no one has seen that Camelot live clip, oh lord. That I can play. That was not too mean, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like my cunt. I mean, what? Hold on. Ballard, you are a god. Put the Rishiki TV emoji on it. Oh wait. Where the fuck is that shit? We got Ed and Eddie masturbating. Oh, here it is. Oh, look at that son of a bitch. That looks like Risky. Oh, god damn it. Like, people are like, how the fuck does he even know? I'm like, dude, yeah, he lurks. Also, we talked to him about it.
It's too loud.
There we go.
I knew it was gonna... Ooh, look at that son of a bitch. That looks like Ruski. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm not. I don't. I dislike that guy at all. I don't know anything about the drama. I'm just saying.
Oh, lordy lord. He doesn't know anything about the drama, but he knows there is some drama. God dang. I could die happy now. Fuck balls. That was some word. Shit. Even if Cody wanted to fucking try to strike me from taking his material, that is an accurate live reaction, even though I've already seen it before. God damn. Great. Oh, god damn it. That was funny as hell.
Hey, Derek, when
Thanks.
is that sunrise?
What?
How many minutes till sunrise?
How many minutes till sunrise? I don't know. I'd have to Google it.
I'm just looking around and it's fucking, it is bright.
I assume you're. Wait. You said Michigan?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Oh yeah. That's fucking. You're farther east than Michigan. It's gonna get.
Well, not. I'm further west.
Oh, you are further west. Oh, damn. Yeah. There must be some.
Yeah.
There might be some light here then, where I'm at. I don't know.
I'm just thinking it's getting pretty fucking light out, and like I got the light on, it's still doing work, but.
No. I looked. I saw a little bit of the sky. It looks a little bit purplish. It's not totally dark. Yeah, and that's probably my cue to fucking make like
Sound off.
Make a leaf and abort myself. Wait, what? What? I mean, just sign off. Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, sound off.
Actually, I think that's a sign that's a sign from the gods. My smart lights, most of my lighting, I have on timers, and they turn off at 7 a.m. It is now 7 a.m. That is not a time that I should be going to bed. But
no, it's not.
It is a time that I'm going to bed.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah, so I don't need to make it worse. So I'm gonna get the fuck out. I'm gonna make like a tree and fuck off. I mean, get the fuck out of here. I mean, what? Yeah. Good night, Pat. Huh?
Night, Pat.
Yeah. Good night, Ballard. Good night, Eli. Good night, everybody who may or may not be here or who is here in the past. Good night, Cheetaharian. I appreciate you all.
Good night, other 3 people in the chat.
Yeah, good night, lurkers. I love you. Good night, y'all. Hold on.
Actually, it might just be 2 people.
Whatever. No, it I don't know. This might not be right. It says 6. Total is 20.
All right.
I don't know, but
Go away, Peyton.
all right. I think that's my cue to exit. Love you guys. Appreciate you.
Yep.